That's it. That's it. We're alive. Welcome back.
Bitch.
Bitch. Motherfucker.
Wait,
I don't see us live.
everybody, give off-stream
I think your
views.
stream is tagged 18+.
I don't see a fucking.
Yeah, we're actually going to be going into... We're just going to read My Immortal, actually.
Yes! I want to read it.
We're gonna do a dramatic reading of My Immortal.
Sounds hot.
I love it.
Spotify
There's
is
just
still too
no...
loud. It's so fucking loud.
It's powerful.
There's no hope for us.
When was
By the way,
that?
the songs also sounds cool.
It's at like 3% volume and I can still hear it just fine.
I hear vague noises, and I'm pretty sure they're not coming from Roll20. Where the... Oh. Spotify, I'm just dumb.
Alright, so today I'll be reading the recap, and by reading the recap, I mean spewing the recap ad lib, because I didn't feel like writing one, even though I had like 2.5 weeks to write one.
Understandable.
So, last time on Skyfall, we had the party fucking around in the Temple of Liminality for about a week, wherein they did some crazy shit. Tex shot Michael. That happened. And the beauty of it being long range is the only thing that kept Michael from being instantly killed by a crit. Curly, welcome back. Send me your link, please. And then the party entered the Plane of Frost, whereupon they happened upon a giant sword stuck in the ground, made out of ice. Mace said, hey, you know what would be funny? Went up there, and then just fucking yanked the, sword out of the ground. At which point, it shrunk itself down to about, maybe, claymore size. And then the party continued towards the source of, music that they had been hearing since they entered the plane, and saw a massive ballroom, hosting a party with a giant fucking ice Goliath thing, which I'm still proud of that drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the, the party was welcomed because they did something to get its attention. I don't remember what it was. I think, like, Ashling
I don't think
made a
it was
noise.
They danced on the balcony.
It was, yeah.
Mace and Ashling both tripped.
Yeah, Mace and Ashling rolled poorly on their performance checks to dance on the balcony. So they were welcomed. The Goliath had the crowd part, so that the party could approach. They had a discussion, and this dude revealed that several of the partygoers were potential usurpers who they were worried would try and kill them. And all but one of them, they had previously heard speaking about the material plane, which was the only indicator that the party has as to who they actually need to be fighting or doing anything about, because they are supposed to protect the material plane, and so whoever is discussing or planning things surrounding the material plane is more than likely planning on fucking up the material plane, and so they should, do something about that, and that's, I believe, where we left off. Actually, Aisling went to go take a nap, and I don't
Reduce
remember if we
clothes.
actually...
Oh yeah.
Getting our
Dream up
fancy.
some clothes for the party.
Oh, yes, dreaming up some fancy clothes for the party.
Yes.
Because everyone dressed warmly, and then the Titan was just like, fuck that, have some magic so that you don't feel cold anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You had a plot device ready for us, but we were smart.
Yeah. Look, I had to plan just in case you weren't smart.
Mm.
Because...
Definitely.
We're paranoid.
You didn't have to. You could have just
Sometimes-
murdered us.
Don't worry, Tex
sometimes
is the dumb
you
one. It's
forget
fine.
things. Yeah, I already
mean-
killed one of you because I had a plot device so that you would be careful saying, and it would be more difficult for you to get information, and then you said it anyways. So,
And then
Then we just
murked it.
killed the boss.
and
We
then you
murked
just
the
killed
boss.
The boss. The boss, which was supposed to take, I don't know, like 15 to 20 sessions to deal with, was
You did
killed
it
in
in-
6.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, fuck
It's not
you.
just
I'm gonna
Sunbot.
go make pizza rolls.
Wha-
Discuss amongst yourself.
What do you mean? It's a
okay.
D&D
Ashley
game.
comes running out, and she's got clothes for everyone.
What the fuck is that?
I wish I had some sauce. It's so dry.
So do you guys
Alright.
want to play D&D?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Alright, everyone roll up level 1 characters. We're doing a dungeon crawl while Astrid.
We have 10 minutes. Let's go.
Hopefully,
Anyways.
I don't. Shouldn't be go for 10 minutes.
You don't know Ostrey's pizza rolls. Anyways,
Oh,
Ashlyn comes back. You said.
Yes.
Oh.
She gives you all an outfit. Which I've shown
Thank you very
previously.
much. They're far more fitting for the ball than,
I think you would get.
well, winter coats.
When in Rome! Except I don't know what Rome is,
Do-
so...
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
oh,
Maybe
you
you
sound
Also,
a bit
I'm
nice.
upset that Astrid missed Sasha's incredibly great and then incredible fail of a moment threatening Gar.
Hmm.
To be
Okay.
fair, I forgot that happened, but it was very
It was
good.
such a good moment, and then I rolled 2 nat 1s on an advantage intimidation check.
1 in 400%, or 400%, 400, 1 in 400 chance. 1 in 400%. That's just
Ashlyn, do you know where we could get
just 1%.
changed?
Anyway,
Oh yeah, well, I went and took a nap in that one room, down the hall. So I'm sure you could change in that room.
Oh, so we can just go one at a time. Okay.
Aisling is already wearing her fancy dress.
Mhm.
It's so nice to wear something kind of casual. I've always wanted to go to a ball and dress all nice and look all pretty.
Wait, this is casual?
Yeah, this is like the fanciest clothes I've ever had.
I think this is fancy casual.
feel like I could buy a house with this.
Well, don't,
Jesus
because I made them for you.
fuck.
Don't sell them.
I'm not gonna sell them, but saying these are really nice.
Alright, who wants to go get dressed first? I want to see what you all look like in your fancy clothes.
That's good.
I had to see this, so you all have to as well, but I'm spoilering it because it is awful.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
Alright.
God. No.
You didn't put that in the right chat.
that is the wrong chat.
Whoa.
Fine. What would be the right chat? Oh
we
yeah, that
have
one.
an accursed chat for this specific reason.
God, that is fucking awesome.
I'm
Second.
illiterate.
I need to mentally tell myself not to look at it. Okay. Clove then comes back with his little outfit. Does it look
Oh,
decent on
Clove,
me?
you look so cute. I mean, handsome. You look very handsome.
You look fantastic, Clove.
No, many people think bunnies are cute. I understand your opinion on how I look.
Right.
Alright, I'll go next. There we go.
Oh, are we just awkwardly standing
Yeah.
here as we're getting pressed with this guy? Sorry,
Fucking skibbity bop 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 pew.
Ooh, Mace. Looking sharp.
Thank you. This
Wielding 2 long swords.
this fits weird. You know, all fancy
well,
clothes
look, you
like
got the
they all
you got
fit
the
like
belt.
this.
You
They
got the
all-
bells wrong. Here, I'll adjust it for you.
Oh.
See, you put it on this notch. You're supposed to put it on the second notch.
Oh.
Right. Not that
okay.
you can see that.
oh yeah,
This
how
makes a
well,
bit more
how
sense.
well is? We can just like cut to everybody going. How well?
Everybody having.
How well do you think everybody put on the clothing of fanciness?
Clothing of fanciness.
Pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I think Clove put it on like pretty exact.
Clove
Well, you're supposed to
analyzed
put the
it and
whole
then put it
brown.
on, so it's put on perfectly. Everyone else looks like it was haphazardly put on
Except
by
for
someone
maybe-
who has never worn
Yep.
fancy
Sasha has
clothes
Sorry
no
that I make
fucking
it,
clue.
I'm sorry that I make it so complicated. I just like little, fasteners and belts and things like that.
Oh,
don't
it's
think it was
very
that
pretty.
difficult.
I just have never worn much besides robes.
Sasha literally has pants that you pull up high at the waist, and then a robe that you throw over your body, and that's it.
Yeah, like dresses are entirely foreign to me.
Well, thanks.
No problem.
You see him kind of fiddling with his tie.
Yeah, Mace is constantly adjusting.
I'm just gonna not wear it, I guess.
No. Let me fix it for you. See, you got to go over and then under, and then you pull like this.
Fucking chokes him to death.
You did that really quick. I didn't even.
I'm used to helping people get a little, dressed up. Ties are pretty easy.
We can go over tie structure later.
The
Right.
anatomy of a
Fantasy
tie.
Google how to tie a tie.
He starts putting his clothes in his satchel. And he puts his shotgun back on his shoulder.
All right, where do we start?
I'm just looking at this clothing and like
Well,
shotgun. Sorry.
We have. four
Do you have a
people
list of
we
nobles
should-
for us? Is it in the? Or did
I
we
gave
write
you
it
the
down?
list.
We
Oh,
have
don't
Lady
worry,
Annabelle,
don't worry,
the Lord of the
don't worry, I
Mountains,
won't get changed,
Lady
it's
Denise,
fine.
and Lord Archer, who are people of interest. So I think we should divide and conquer. I think approaching one of these people with a group of 6 might come off as a little hostile.
Maybe some people may have to investigate the. I think we should separate into groups per se, an investigation team and a conversation team.
I'm pretty good at conversation.
Sasha does.
If I'm not
hurt.
mistaken, that is exactly what the little one just said.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
thanks for listening to me.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't know
be-
which one I'd
My
pick.
headset's very low right now because I need to not, capture
I've-
other people on the web captioner.
Ain't that what happened last time? And someone said a certain name and almost, got everyone into trouble.
Excuse me, is there any, like, names that have some sort of magical quality here, sir?
Like
that I
if
should
you say
avoid?
them, guys, you realize that the
What's
person
the-
who wields the name that would do that here is on our
Is-
side right now.
Is the one that you're talking to
What's his name again? I forgot.
Kion?
Kion the King.
Kion, right.
I'll
Kion, is there something I, should
Did I
avoid
write that
saying
down? I
lest I
did
be
write that
killed?
down.
Well, if you avoid from saying Saphira, you'll be just fine.
Oh, she's
I
dead.
shoot daggers. I stare daggers at Mace. Just fucking.
It's too late for that.
Right.
That's strange. Normally when I say that, thunder crackles through the sky because she's pissed that I've done it.
I wouldn't worry
She's
about
dead.
What?
Yeah, she's dead. Someone
Thank
in the plane
fucking
of air.
god.
it. Who?
Zofia.
God?
No, the other. Never mind.
Alright, who wants to be part of my conversing team?
I can
Well, I
draw.
haven't even got
Sasha,
changed
like-
yet.
Sasha just slowly
We'll go get changed, Dex.
wriggles towards you,
Everyone.
but doesn't want to say that she wants to be with you.
How about Sasha, Ashley, and Clove go ahead and start talking to people? Me, Mace, and Tex can go ahead and start sneaking around.
All right.
Can't
That
say
sounds
sneaking is my
ideal.
forte, so I'm in agreement with this.
Ain't exactly the talking type myself. I'd rather just, shoot a hole through your chest.
So, what should we, talk about?
Didn't
very
Sasha
good at-
almost die the last time she tried to sneak around somewhere?
Yes.
I
That's
think
why she's
so.
not.
We should separate these then. The potions then. So I think
Wait, what potions?
I got from Gar because
Oh,
Gar
okay.
Oh.
I want
Gar doesn't completely hate me.
Well, I completely hate Gar.
Well, yeah, we know. I
In
think
my in-character journal, he is called Gex.
the
Because
team
Sasha
B
doesn't care to remember.
for
his
team
name.
B, who wants to grab to the healing potions?
I don't need them.
I think I can. I could take
Yeah.
him.
Okay, here you go, Mace.
Yeah, I'll throw him in my pack.
And then yeah. Cause I don't think there's any healing other than maybe Michael.
Ooh, Tex. Looking sharp.
It's tight. I'm not used to it.
It's because you've been eating so much. Meatballs.
Nah, I have
You?
loose clothes normally.
Fucking meatballs.
You can loosen the cuffs. That'll help a bit.
Like, does it just loosens it like all the way?
I kind of like that.
Don't loosen it too much or it'll lose its shape.
But
Nice laid
It's
back.
already completely lost its shape.
I think it's a choice of style.
You see Michael put on his cowboy hat.
With his nice clothes.
Mm-hmm.
With his
So wait.
nice clothes.
let me see, where was the?
Yeah, I'm wearing
I love
chainmail under
meatballs.
my clothes, by the way.
Just
I
fucking
know.
just tap Mace in the chest.
Clink.
Clink, 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 clink.
Alright, Tex.
Mage armor
Looks like you're
lasts
coming
8
with us.
hours, right? I'm just
okay.
gonna preemptively cast mage armor, but make it look pretty so that it's all it
Shiny.
looks like silver ornaments in my dress.
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh.
All right, where do we begin?
Really?
So who do we want to pay a visit first? That's the real
Well,
question.
We don't know who anyone is. So I think the first step is figuring out who our 4 quarries are.
We
You told us, Oscar,
we
right?
do know.
We know
You
their
know
names.
what their
We have no
names
idea.
are.
Or we don't
Well,
know.
we have the guy right here,
Yeah. I mean, we can just ask.
King Kion. If you'd be good partner and all, would you tell us what they look like?
He will
A
give
little
you a
physical description.
Yeah, he'll give you a physical description for each of them. I lost my list again. This is the 3rd time.
Now we play rock paper scissors while Astrid looks for the list. I throw rock.
Paper. Rock.
What
Whoever-
the fuck? Why would you?
Seems like an appropriate reaction, honestly.
I throw paper. Rock. Well, little did you know, my rock has spikes.
Fuck. What did you know? My
How did you
rock's
know I have
actually a bomb.
sandpaper?
Little did you know, my rock is actually just molten lava. Suck it, paper.
Little did you know, I have a gun.
Little did you know, my rock has a gun in it.
Rock, paper, scissors, gun.
I remember when kids
That
used to
is
do that.
Michael. Alright, Lady Annabelle is a Ganassi that looks like your regular Frost Ganassi. Very pale blue. Skin, piercing dark blue, like if you look at the darkest blue on the image of Kion, that kind of blue. Eyes. Very sharp nails. But strangely, her hair is she's ginger. So you've already seen her. She stands out very much from the crowd. So she's not hard to find. The Lord of the Mountains is one of the Frost quote-unquote golems. They have more independent thought than golems. But he looks very similar to Kion. He has a crown that is made out of stone that has been magically fused together into a circlet. And otherwise looks the same as the rest of the frost elementals. Lady Denise is a ice giant. Very beautiful for being a giant. And is never seen without at least one of her 2 sisters at her side. With the all 3 of the sisters all have a the fantasy equivalent of brass knuckles. That
Knuckle
they carry.
dusters?
Yeah, basically.
Ice.
That they are wearing at all times on their left hand.
These mobsters.
Basically. Lord Archer, wouldn't you know it, is never seen without his bow.
No way.
And said bow is actually similar in appearance to the one that Tex found in the, or Tex was given, I should say, in the catacombs of Ravenwale. In that it's silvery with blue accents, and it Lord Archer is another Ganassi, so it is about the same size, but it is a longbow. And everyone here is armed. It's the, in some form or fashion, most of them just with daggers, because it is a fancy party and they have to look the part. So unless they have a fancy sword that would go well with their outfit, they just have a dagger hidden somewhere on their person. Lord Archer, on the other hand, has the longbow and in his quiver with all of his arrows just right there. He's always incorporated into his outfit somehow. Because he's a fucking nerd. And that's the 4 of them.
Is there, King Kyan, is there any, out of these 4, is there any one that you're most worried about?
Most worried about killing me, or most worried about wrecking shop?
Killing you. I think that's... betraying you, I should say.
I feel Denise is the most likely to betray me, but Lord Archer is the one most dangerous if he were to betray me.
I see.
I like how Lady Annabelle looks. I want to talk to her. She has skin like me.
Okay.
Well, we can talk to
Let's go
the
talk to her.
seemingly less dangerous ones first, then. Then we work our way up.
Well, we're going to look very suspicious if we don't have anything to drink in our hand.
I mean, Lord Archer also has skin very similar to Ashley's. So.
Where can we
Because
get a
he is
beverage
also
around
Ganassi.
here?
The drink table. At this point, they are leading you back to the ballroom. He will gesture over to the refreshments table, which is piled with a bunch of sweet treats.
Ooh.
Sweet treats, hearty meats, and delicious meads.
Ashling is visibly drooling. Oh,
Clove grabs like
some good food, finally.
Clove grabs like a cupcake.
All the food we've had, you've made.
Yes, but...
Saying your food's bad?
There's a
I
difference
bet-
when you make it and someone else makes it. It's like...
Food always tastes better when someone else makes it. Now, if you don't mind me, I have a party to host. Good luck. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, King
And
Kion.
they will walk off.
Have a good day.
Alright. Time to have a drink.
Clove grabs a cupcake and
Ashling
water.
grabs a glass of wine.
Don't
Make sure
drink
you
too
don't
much.
get drunk.
No, I won't get drunk. I'm just going to get a little tipsy. Just a little bit.
When we're trying to find someone that wants to,
Stay
you know,
in fighting shape.
take someone out.
I'm just trying to match the mood. Jeez. Maybe you should have a drink to loosen up.
I think that'd be a bad idea.
Tex will grab a wine.
I also
I don't
that'd be a
think
bad
someone with a
idea.
shotgun should ever feel loose.
Correct.
Do you think we stand out with the weapons too much?
No.
I think we
You
stand
look
out just
around
on
at
our
the
own.
heavily armed other party guests.
Yes, I think we stand out quite a bit.
I think
Not
we
because of
stand
the
out.
weapons, but because of our skin.
Yes, because you are humans, I guess.
We have a lizard. We have a rabbit. We have you. We have
Actually, she doesn't stand out
I
the
love
most.
that you.
we
Actually,
have
actually,
Sasha. And we have Mace.
Alright, I get it. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Lady Annabelle, if you don't mind.
That was
And
the
then
plan.
She just strolls off.
I would like Ashling and Mace to roll initiative so we can decide who's going first.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Now we fight, Mace.
Yeah. Finally.
I would like you to kill each other.
Yeah.
The
Us
fight
first.
everyone's been looking for.
Alright.
Yeah.
So the three of you are going investigating things? Is that what I heard correctly? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Well,
then me.
you're first, so what would you like to? Where would you like to start?
That's a good question.
You're on the ballroom with everyone else.
I'm open to ideas. I mean, there is always eavesdropping.
I thought we were just gonna like look for any. Well, yeah, eavesdropping is one, but I was looking more of people they might be talking to,
That's good, yeah.
Okay.
because then we can send the people that are talking, which is the Sasha, Clove, and Ashling, to go find out. Unless they're
Right.
like leaving the conversation, then we can go ahead and like chase them down.
Yeah, do we have any, are any of the people
I'm
of
gonna get
interest
water, hold on.
talking to each other?
Do you want them to be talking to each other? Is the question.
Oh, I guess.
They
Okay.
want suspicious talk.
Yeah. Flat luck check. You wanted a 15 or higher. I rolled a 16.
Oh, okay.
Lady Denise and the Lord of the Mountains are talking to each other.
Okay. Well, I will wait for Zeph to get back real quick, because he's just grabbing water real fast. That shouldn't only take a second. But then once that happens, I think we should probably go over to the other group and tell them to go check it out.
I'm back with my water.
Okay. So Lady Denise and the Lord of the Mountains are talking to each other, so I think we should go let the other group know that they should talk to them.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll.
That's the
What?
other thing. Kion would have said, if you happen to find out the Lord of the Mountain's name, don't say it where he can hear. He will probably punch you into the sky. He doesn't like being called his name.
Shit.
Noted.
Okay. All right. Well, we will go over to Ashling
punted.
and Sasha and Clove. Looks like the Lord of the Mountains and Lady Denise are talking. You should invite yourself into the conversation.
Oh, good idea.
All right.
Okay.
Very small Ashling, Sasha, and Clove walk up.
The giant.
The literal giantess and the mountainous frost elemental.
Hello there.
Good evening.
My lady, this is a wonderful party set. Oh, it's fantastic. What are those things on the ground? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'd very much prefer not to be called a thing, thank you.
This is my friend.
To be fair, at
Sasha.
first I thought you were a rat.
Definitely not a rat.
Not
She is
because of
my-
your appearance or anything. I just meant that,
Sure, I
normally
know.
those that are, the Ganassi and such folks stay out of our foot radius. My apologies.
Then I suppose we are foolhardy folk.
Right.
Yes.
Well, my name is Lady Ashling. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Chloe.
She offers a finger down
Sasha.
for you to shake.
I will joyously shake her finger. It's a pleasure.
Shake
Now.
her finger.
Lady Ashling, I haven't heard of you before. Where are you, the lady?
I'm the lady of
I'm gonna
Just say a different
elbow
plane.
Ashling
Just say
and
it
say
definitively.
from the was it the astral plane? The umbral and astral planes where we have our second bodies?
No, the plane of light and the
The
plane,
plane
of
of
Umbra.
I'm
She's from the plane of light, and I am hail from the plane of Umbra.
Oh, extraplanar folk! Wonderful to meet you.
yes.
Roll me insight if you'd like.
Oh god.
It's not nice to meet us. That's
Oh!
obvious.
Oh, it is not nice to meet you. She is, like, hiding the fact that she's glaring daggers.
Have you ever visited the plane of light or the plane of Umbra before?
I've met someone of the plane of Umbra before, though I haven't been there myself.
I haven't been to the plane of Umbra before, but you should visit. You should really visit the plane of light. It is so beautiful.
I don't know about now. A lot of the
I will
planes
pretend the
are
plane of Umbra is beautiful.
seemingly
It's mostly purple.
dangerous at the moment. It seems. I don't know if that picked up.
But could its beauty really compare to our lovely plane of frost? I don't think so.
The plane of frost is gorgeous, I will say, if not a little bit chilly.
Is it? I don't think I've ever seen a plane quite as beautiful.
It
Roll
is
deception or persuasion,
breathtaking.
whichever you're trying to do.
I mean, I
Um,
think it's for right now. I think it's really pretty.
Then that would be persuasion.
Well, I can roll it if
You can
Astrid
roll
will
it.
let me.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll it.
With advantage because you're helping each other.
Oh, okay. $18.
18. Well, it is very kind of you to say that. I was just discussing with the Lord of the Mountain here the merits of conversing with other planes.
Oh.
The Lord of the Mountain, you think, looks over at you. He doesn't have a face.
How do you do, Lord of the Mountain? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Do you speak Auran?
Is he
Nope.
asking me a question?
This is me, the DM, asking you this question.
Auran?
Auran.
No.
No. I don't.
And then you
I
hear,
know Druidic.
Ooh.
Did you understand any of that?
No, that's I only know giant, primordial, celestial, sylvan, and common.
oh, you know
Whoa.
Giant! That's wonderful news. And she says something to you in Giant. It's very rare that other people speak my native tongue.
Yes, I'm a scholar of sorts.
Wow,
Interesting.
that language sounded so beautiful.
It's a very, like, guttural, like, harsh language.
Yeah, and it's really
Здравствуйте.
it's really weird hearing talk like. I wonder. I don't know. I can't think of an example of how it would sound.
It's like
Yeah. This language is probably why Chloe's voice is so low.
yeah. Just because of practicing this language.
Well, it certainly is nice to finally get to use the language. I haven't met many giants, I should say. He says that in giant.
Yeah. Well, glad to be of service. And she actually, like, curtsies. In her absolutely enormous dress.
I'm curious. What do you rule over here in the plane of ice? You seem of high standing.
Lordly status.
Yeah, he
Well-
says that in common.
Oh, we're switching back to this now.
Yes. Sadly,
You
my
see-
companion can't. Not know.
Less educated folk, I understand. My sisters and I are the ladies of, the, goodness, the plane of ice spires.
Oh, can I roll knowledge to see if I know what that is?
Roll history.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Sasha wouldn't know what that is.
I mean, it is plains, like fields, of giant spires of ice.
Is there anything like I
With a
know-
27, because Jesus fuck, that's a 27. You would know that the it's home of most ice giants. The spires of ice themselves actually grow out of the ground and are harvested like plants.
what are
Or
they
they're-
used for?
For food,
sorry.
they're full of nutrients and stuff.
I
They're
heard
like-
the ice-
they're-
ice.
They're living ice. The cupcake that you had actually would have the frosting would have had it sprinkled on it.
yes, I heard the ice spires there are quite delicious.
Oh, you have heard it. Wonderful. Yes. the
Sasha's
ice
just looking
is-
very confused at these two.
The ice is
Also
positively
confused.
delicious. And the king of the mountains is just looking. He's continuing to speak in Orin as if you can understand him, and it's just.
Does he by chance know-
Do you
Does
think the
the-
Lord of the Mountain speaks any other language?
we
The
talked.
languages I can speak are generally not appreciated to be uttered in nice
Polite
places.
company.
Ashling will
Yeah.
just like say something like a what do you call it? She'll say something in Elvish and then look at him expectantly a little bit.
He just looks confused, makes like some confused sounds.
I say something in primordial.
Is he speaking loud enough for like the other group to hear? If we were eavesdropping?
No, this party is very loud as
Hmm.
it's a giant fucking party. There's
Hmm.
people talking everywhere. Unless you want to be close.
I would
You
like to try
can't hear
to
what they say.
eavesdrop a bit.
Stealth.
Even so, you can just join in the conversation if need be.
Don't really want to be included with the group.
That's true.
Stealth,
So,
huh?
I turned back to
Yes.
The Lord of
Seven.
the Ice Spires.
I
You were talking about
Lady Denise.
yeah. You were talking about the benefits of cooperation between the planes. What interest do you have in that?
Oh,
Obviously, we are interplanar travelers. We might be able to weigh in on.
you're of the plane of Umbra, yes?
I am, yes.
Well, I have in fact had a discussion with your Lady Nyx, on this very matter, on cooperation and how we may best be able to assist each other.
it's like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna insight that.
Sure is trying to be cooperative with the other planes.
Oh, you gotta figure out what fucking Nyx wants.
Yeah,
Cooperative with the other planes, but not with ours. Or with the ice plane.
I don't think Sasha would reasonably have knowledge about who or what Nyx.
But
wants.
Clove.
Oh my actually.
Clove will.
It's a religion check, so you probably will.
I'm gonna fucking
And that's-
try anyway.
That's Nyx spelled that.
Religion. God,
Don't worry.
You
my
might have
roles this
heard
campaign hate me.
in when you got to the city in the plane of Umbra, you may have heard something about Nyx, but that was about it. You heard like her name, or maybe saw a statue. Clove, Nyx is the current Titan presiding over the plane of Umbra. She is terrifying. Night itself, shadows and secrecy, the void, endless darkness.
Lovely.
Even on a
It's-
23, that's about all you get. That's about all you get.
Nyx is quite. I know very little of Nyx, and
Well, oh,
let's
you
see.
never shared what plane are you from?
Oh,
Clove, was it?
I honestly don't know. I've kind of always been a traveler of sorts. This is why I'm.
Heartbreaking. It's a shame to not know one's home.
Yes, I tend to try to find. I enjoy finding more about every single plane. I enjoy having the knowledge.
I
How-
can
how-
understand and respect that. How does she respond to what
Like,
phrase
how-
in
how the-
particular?
Like when I say I like to know about every plane. Like I want to see her.
She seems in agreement with that.
I see. Okay, she seems reasonable. Yes, and I was quite excited when coming to this plane. I heard so many good things about it, compared to things such as the plane of air.
Or the material plane. Jeez, that place is so lame, huh?
Oh, the plane of air. Oh, her royal bitchiness is quite the asshole, if I do say so myself. I have tried to work with someone from all of the planes, but truly, and I say this with the most respect, her royal bitchiness is a bitch. I don't like working with her.
Are you referring to Zephyra?
She looks around. Strange, normally there's thunder when that happens.
Well, did you hear the rumor?
no. And she like squats
Fuck
down
yeah.
and leans in real close.
Word is on
You
the air
hell.
that
dead.
She looks like flabbergasted and incredibly delighted.
word's in the air that an adventuring party was there, and
Disposed of.
Oh, have you met them? I would love to give my thanks. You can roll insight if you would like to.
Yeah.
yeah,
Have
because my
you-
answer is heavily gonna
Depend on what
Close.
fucking fuck.
her response depends on the answer to her next question, which is, do you know who the replacement Titan is?
Replacement?
Who's taken up her mantle?
Can I roll a knowledge religion to know the likely candidates?
You do know who replaced her.
The giant
You know
snake.
exactly who replaced
Oh
her.
yeah, I guess.
The
Noitras.
giant fucking snake.
Oh, I guess I do. I forgot.
Or
I thought
that's who you think replaced her. He is
Well,
technically
that is what he
floating-
said.
He is floating in astral space outside of the
Yeah, that's why. That's why I was
So-
like, huh? Because he wasn't in the plane of air.
you can roll religion.
Like the likely candidates.
This is a DC 25, so
Ooh.
no, you do not know.
Man, it's getting lower. No.
My
Only a
powers are
19,
weakened.
for shame.
That's a shame.
So bad.
Fucking 19. That's like one of the lowest
no.
rolls you've gotten. So I do wish to continue cooperation. It would be a shame if I didn't know who the contact.
Oh, so she was cooperating with fucking Zafira.
The
But she also did genuinely seem happy that Zafira was dead.
yeah, she is
Right,
absolutely
that could just be
happy
an unfortunate
that Zafira's
coworker.
Yeah.
dead.
No,
She's also referred to Zafira as a bitch like 5 times.
Yeah.
this
I
is
mean,
a
I
very.
call my coworkers bitches, but they still work with me.
This is a very recent rumor, so maybe the power vacuum, you know.
Still sucking away. I understand. Right, shame. With your insight, we'll start with Clove. Clove, if this new Titan is someone that won't work with her, she is going to stomp that adventuring party into the dirt. If this new Titan is someone more cooperative and less of a bitch, then she will actually probably host a wonderful feast for the adventuring party. But since you don't know the new Titan, you don't know. Ashling, that
Good thing
19
I didn't say who did that.
19 was now do recall you weren't allowed to metagame. That's bitchy. Ashling, that 19 you get about the same idea, less of but less extreme, more of she'll be upset if the new Titan is someone that is less cooperative, and she'd be happy with the party if she was more. Riley, Sasha gets the impression that she's so happy and would love to meet this adventuring party as soon as possible.
Oh.
Not sure who's replacing Zafira, but if we ever find out who the adventurers are, we'll be sure to send them your way, okay?
And that is enough of a cue for Sasha to not say, "Oh, it was us."
Oh, it was us. Yes, that was very well phrased. Good job. New extraplanar travelers do tend to gather the right gossip, so I'll keep an ear out for you.
Ah, excellent.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
I would hate it to be someone of. I doubt there could be anybody worse than Zafira.
Well,
from the
there
tales
And
of
are...
that is how you make the DM make a character worse than Zafira.
I'm
there are
I'm knocking on wood.
certainly
Good job.
ways.
I am knocking on wood.
Oh, perfect music.
The other two of you, if you would like to also roll religion, to see if you have any guesses.
I just realized something. It could be me.
Whoa!
I could be the
You're
next Titan on the plane
close.
of air.
It's actually Zeph. It's Michael.
Wait, what?
Well then.
I'm the one who's already been spreading seeds of my.
Oh yeah, you're
godliness.
becoming a god.
Okay, sorry guys, we've got to kill
The
Michael.
question is, who is the next Titan? They're different power
That's crazy.
levels. A
Oh.
deity is something on the level of Nitrous. Titan is more of a... the deity is the CEO, the Titan is the upper management.
Alright, so I have to ask. You said that I know that Zeph is one of the candidates.
Yeah,
I assume
Michael
I know
is one
why
of the
that
candidates.
is. I
He
assume I know
literally
why that
has
is the
one-
case.
He has one of the Titanic creating worms in his skull.
Yeah, okay.
Specifically one from the plane of air.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear this entire conversation from not close?
Roll stealth first.
Well, I don't want to even be close to them, is the thing. I just want
Oh,
to try to see if I can hear 'em.
then roll perception, but it's just a flat roll because there's too many
Cool.
other ways. Actually, it's at disadvantage.
Actually,
Really? With
I
my advantage on
might
hearing?
have.
Yeah, you have disadvantage because you're far away, and you have disadvantage because
Right, but
there's
I'm
a loud
available
crowd.
to do
I
it in
think
the
you're the
first
only
place.
one who
Okay.
could even roll it, other than maybe Clove.
Actually, I do
Oh,
believe I
that's
know
beautiful,
two.
18.
Oh my god.
That's still an
Two-
18. Jeez.
That's so beautiful.
You've heard about half this conversation.
Love that. Honestly, that's so badass.
Actually,
From, like,
do you have a
halfway
couple
behind.
ideas who might become the next Titan of the plane of air? The first was the worm's name was Nodris.
Nitrous.
Nitrous.
Nitrous. The first
Oh,
would be Nitrous.
That old coot.
I'm not. He
Don't
didn't
think he's-
seem.
He's not quite in the position, but if he took more of a managing hand, I'd understand that. And the other?
Actually, someone at this party.
Oh?
I'm gonna like
She
look around
As
and
a
see if I can
wicked
spot
grin.
Michael.
He rolled like a 7 on his stealth check.
Yeah,
to sneak
Michael
up.
is like
He's
walking.
He's just
towards
chilling
you.
like right behind you.
Michael is straight up walking towards y'all, and he thinks he's being stealthy, but every time he's walking down the crowd like separates to open up because they
Yeah.
see a guy with a shotgun and a
Holy
cowboy hat
shit.
walking towards a group.
Like,
I
what is
hail
that?
Michael over.
Michael thinks he's invisible right now.
You look over and Sasha's just waving at you like, "Come over here."
Come on, hi.
Well, that's awkward. You see him like walk over.
The other person would be this man right here.
Oh, and you are? She
Literally
brings
no
down her
context
finger.
for Michael.
Yeah,
Uh,
Michael, you
And
have
I
no idea what's
assume
being talked about.
Ashling and Clove are both dumbstruck.
He takes his hat off. He takes his
Clove
hat
is
off, puts it on his
especially
chest,
dumbstruck.
and says, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am."
She curtsies. The Lady Denise at your service, sir, and you may be.
Oh, a
And
lady.
this is a giant. She's like almost 20 feet tall.
He puts his hat back on and extends his hand. May I, ma'am?
She reaches down her hand that is larger than your head.
I will plant a kiss on her finger.
Yeah.
It is an honor, Lady Denise.
I was just explaining that there are several candidates to take over ruling the plane of air, and you are one of those.
Ah, I see.
And I'm just gonna like reach up and like point like behind my ear, kind of indicating worm as best as I can.
Ashling looks so confused.
Just like
Oh,
inform your.
Hold on, I want to see if I can.
You just hear Mace like spit out a drink halfway across the room.
Clove
No,
is
there's a whole commotion because Mace is just like
Yeah,
Clove
just
is
like in
trying to
my
put on
glass
a
a little bit.
all of the people around him are like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you?"
Clove was trying to put on a
sorry.
smile because his pride is hurt.
Well, yeah,
You didn't
I
think of it?
am a candidate for the plane. Why would that be a topic of conversation? You see him trying to puzzle together. He's still pretty lost.
Meet the replacement for the. I believe you called her Lord Bitchface.
Oh, her lady bitchiness. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh, we can say her name.
I was hoping they'd be more cooperative.
Sorry, we can say her name now, right? Yes, her bitch, Miss Zafira.
Yes. This is Lady Denise. Michael. Sorry.
Oh, yes, she introduced herself. If you didn't
Oh,
notice.
sorry. I didn't hear. I was too.
There was a whole production. I asked him his name. He still hasn't responded.
And then-
She
Clove
looks
was
up.
like dumbstruck at Sasha knowing something about
Okay.
God, I really wish I had the
Sasha-
message cantrip.
Sasha roll persuasion. Michael roll insight to see if you. The higher the persuasion is, the lower the insight check needs to be. Oh, okay.
Get
No,
fucked.
never mind.
Wow.
Michael, you understand that she is indicating that the reason you're a possible successor is because of intervention. That was a lot of words I said without taking a breath.
Well, yeah, as a candidate, I'd be working closely with Nitrous, if you know who that is.
Yes.
Giant worm.
Yes, the crotchety old worm.
Me and him have a certain bond, and I'll be taking over his stead if need be.
Wonderful to hear. Your Highness, King of the Mountains, do you mind if we... And he responds, Michael, you understand this. He's saying this in Orin.
Nice.
Not at all. You have your conversation with these extraplaners. I have matters to attend to. And he slinks off, which is difficult to do as a 25-foot tall being made out of frost and rock.
Was that the
But
Lord of the
he-
Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
The guy
talk to
who-
him in Orin,
Oh, okay.
and I will say, it is a pleasure to meet you as well.
He looks over towards you. Pleasure. And he'll walk away.
And I talk to intervention.
Yep.
Those languages do come in handy.
I do my best to be of assistance.
Don't worry, little guy. You and I are gonna get along just fine, as I said. Just gotta make sure that I get something for you.
You've done wonderful, so...
So, my lady.
Yes.
You said you
Michael,
wanted to
was
have
it-
this conversation.
Step
Of
back
course,
to
ma'am. It,
Watch this.
Michael, no last
she'll-
name, sadly.
She'll, like, offer her hand for you to stand on.
I will look at the party, or the conversation group, and you'll see him kind of give a face of like, well, I guess I'm part of this group now, and he gets on the hand.
Ashley
Yeah,
just
she'll
looks so
lift
befuddled.
she'll lift you up so that you can speak like face to face instead of her leaning down at you.
While Michael's up there, I'll lean over to Ashling and Clove and be like, "Yeah, the worm in his head. It's from the plane of air."
I understood that after you stated it.
You were very
It's gonna be like a-
persuasive. Anyone in the party could
tiny-
understand the gesture you were doing. You're that fucking nat 20.
Even Tex. I'm sorry, Tex. Maybe we should focus on them for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was. As Michael is lifted up, we're switching over
To Mace cleaning his
Mace.
face up from spitting.
Mace cleaning his face up.
Pour into my cup, but like,
Oh, back into the cup. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. No.
noticeable.
You just spewed juice everywhere. There was like a whole commotion. Tex, you're covered in wine, or whatever it was that Mace was drinking.
It was honestly, it was like holding it honestly just to blend in, and then the one time I went to take a drink, just fucking.
Yeah, it's like a completely full glass except for what you just spewed everywhere.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry. Not from this plane, and the travel's been brutal.
I'm jet lagged.
Well,
Perfect sense.
I have to go find someone to cast prestidigitation on me now.
I'm
really
plain
And
like.
this girl just like walks away.
I went.
You can't hear this. This is way too far away.
real casual, smooth.
Oh, on a total side note, I need to DM Astrid something.
Okay, we'll just keep going then.
Tex, I'm sorry. Can I talk to you for a second? You know, over there.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna find somewhere where people can't eavesdrop on us.
You can
I was
head
gonna
back
say-
up to the balcony if you want.
Yeah, just
Just
briefly.
go.
Just briefly. Yeah, so I just overheard that Michael is a candidate to become a Titan of the plane of air.
What? Just
A bunch of people look up at the balcony. Is everything okay up there?
It's fine. He's
so
yeah.
loud. Sorry guys for that being loud.
That's funny as fuck.
It's fine.
I've
That was funny as
I've been,
fuck.
Yeah, no.
I've been quiet this whole time. I've got to make up for that quietness.
Yeah, no.
Loud.
You're
He
good.
just got some news. Not to worry. Yeah, no, he's 100. Yeah, I don't even know what to think. I can't imagine why.
Yeah. Just run me by that one more time.
So I don't know. I just overheard that apparently Michael has potential to become the Titan of the plane of air.
So you're saying he can be another Zafira? Or not,
Well, I don't know about Zafira per se, but you know, like
Just
Very
when
strong is what you're
Tex-
saying.
Just when Tex says it, on complete coincidence, you hear thunder in the distance.
you see Mace's face just drain. He just fucking drops.
Uh, I'm sure that was nothing.
You sure?
Look,
feel
I
like-
do plenty of gambling and stuff. I'm sure it was just coincidence.
Listen, I wasn't there. Are you sure that Zafira's dead?
Well, I mean-
When Mace says it, nothing happens.
Yeah, he kind of like flinches in anticipation.
See,
Okay, maybe that was
Nothing.
just coincidence.
should we?
Oh, he kind of just shakes it off.
Okay, should we be taking an eye on Michael then? If that's
I don't know
okay?
about that. I mean, it just kind of shows his potential, rather. I don't know about it, turning him into some sort of tyrant. I don't even think he wants that.
But he can be if it is beneficial to
Yeah.
the party.
But anyways, just thought I'd let you know so we're on the same page.
I guess yes.
I'm actually thinking about maybe talking to someone at the party. I know that we're supposed to be on investigation, but I don't know.
Who you think we're talking to?
Not sure. I mean, the remaining people, we have Lady Annabelle and Lord Archer.
Well, Archer sounds like a
Mace,
fun name.
the Lord of the Mountains has just walked off, but you, listening to the conversation, know that you can't talk to him. So,
Mhm.
Well, we got Archer then.
Archer? Alright. I mean, supposedly he'd be the worst person to betray, so I guess we should check up on him.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Okay. So yeah, we make our way back down. Before we approach, what is like Archer doing right now? Who's he talking to?
Yeah.
he is talking to a gaggle of other Ganassi. There's 2 girls, 3 guys, and 1 that you can't actually tell. And all of them are like fawning over him like picturesque
Right.
what's it like Renaissance painting of a bunch of people like draping themselves over someone else.
That's
Aw.
funny.
And he's like he's living it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I was about to type he's awkward and he's socially awkward and hiding in a corner, and then you said that, I'm like, oh.
Complete opposite, yeah.
I don't really know what to say to this guy.
Hello?
How do we even introduce ourselves?
Hello? That's what you say?
No, I can get that far. But beyond that, where do we say we're from? Supposed to say we're from here?
Just, well, obviously not.
I don't know. I mean, if we're looking for someone who
There's
doesn't
a man,
like-
there's a blind man and a lizard. What do you think they're gonna think?
He kind of just like ponders that for a second. Right, yeah, I don't really know how we play this. We could say that we're from the material plane, but we don't like the material plane.
I mean,
'Cause realistically, we're hunting someone who wants to destroy the material plane or whatever they want to do. So,
hmm. We could just gamble and just not mention the material plane, and hopefully nothing happens.
I mean, at this kind of party, it seems like everyone wants to know what everyone's history and standing is, so...
Well,
I guess we could just say that we're guests of the others. That they brought us along. I don't know. This is... I'm slowly realizing that
Well,
this is really
okay.
hard. I don't know how this fucking party shit works. I mean, typically you just, talk about your job or you talk about prices of shit. I don't know.
I mean, you do have your mask on, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. That whole thing goes out the window.
Have you
He's not, Tex has
been
not been
to-
looking at you.
parties like this?
Well, usually someone ends up dead or passed out Horrible happened. So I mean,
Okay. I haven't really gotten that feeling, but I'll keep an eye
the
for it.
worst two people for this.
Wait, is the music playing right now? The music that's actually happening? Is there a piano?
Oh yeah, there's a giant piano.
Time to slow down.
There's a giant piano, you say? Okay. Mace just
It's
kind of like
actually
trail.
it's one of the Ganassi that is surrounding Lord Archer is one of the people that's playing it.
That is so perfect.
They look drunk as fuck, but they're still playing. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'll have it, and then I'm gonna go walk over there.
What do you mean you have it?
I don't know. Just follow me or don't.
Okay, I'll follow you. Okay, nothing else to do.
Yeah, I'll just casually walk over and wait, this is perfect. I'm gonna sit next to the drunk guy and just kind of sit there and wait for a moment. On the bench, the piano bench.
On the bench. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's just
and honestly, before this,
playing away.
I'm gonna have
He's,
my mask
like,
on for this.
He's swaying back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, and then he just falls over.
Yeah. I just kind of look at him, and I do have my mask
Classy.
on. I just kind of look at him and make sure, like, if he's off the bench at this point, right?
No, he's on the bench. He's just slumped
Okay.
over on the bench.
Then yeah, I'll just kind of look at him and just slowly push him off the bench.
What are you doing?
And then I will scoot over and wait, hold up. Wait, this is actually fucking great.
Oh no.
I will play a song real quick. I will find middle
Oh,
C.
God.
And I will play
Wait,
minute
what?
waltz.
Jesus. It's playing this.
Just
Oh
Totally.
my gosh.
absorbed in my own music, and I'll just.
No, roll performance, good sir.
Oh, I will. But with my proficiency, maybe.
Yes, with
With-
proficiency.
Okay. Then it's literally just gonna be a D20 and a D4.
DM,
So-
can I help?
A D6.
I'll roll it like this. Oh yeah, proficiency is different now. And blah.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, it's a 10. Wait, 10 is average.
10 is average. It's decent. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will do my best to play a lovely piece of work.
You play a decent piece of work, and then as soon as you finish, you lift your hands up, and the keys start pressing themselves. This is an enchanted piano. It will play music on its own. Unless someone is playing music on it, it will automatically play music.
Okay, but I was playing it. Okay.
Yes, you were playing. I
Right.
wouldn't have made you roll performance if you weren't acting.
Right. No. Okay. Then have I gotten anyone's attention? I assume
there's
I
an arm
would have.
slung around your shoulder. Good sir, you are magnificent at what you do.
Thank you very much. And sorry, I don't think I've met you before. Your name is?
Oh, I am the Lord Archer.
Wonderful
Wait,
to meet
Archer
you.
was playing the piano?
No, this is an arm slung around his shoulder from behind.
So wonderful to meet you. I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting a lord before.
Oh. Well, you haven't spoken to anyone at this party then, have you?
No, I've maintained relatively reserved. For anyone who knows Mace, you can like hear him struggling to say that.
Well, you'll just have to meet my friends over here.
I would love to.
Everyone, this is our master piano player.
Mace Carmus, lovely to meet you.
Ah, wonderful. He'll
Master,
stand up and
quotation
bow.
marks.
And the group of other Ganassi that were around all like applaud. Hang on, I have to turn on my videos so that you can see how they all like applaud, and they're all like, oh. they're all like over exaggerated. They're all they're all high or drunk as fuck right now. You can't actually tell.
Gotcha.
Except for Archer, who is only mildly stoned. You were fantastic. This is what's your name, madam? I do forget frequently. Oh, I'm Jess, and that's my sister over there, and her name is, and she passes out. Oh, see these wonderful folk. They're all completely fucking out of it. But they enjoy good music when they hear it.
That was a piece from the material plane.
Oh, the material plane, an extra planar man, are you?
I've gotten around to a few at this point, but I think that the material plane has a very interesting style of music. I don't know if you've noticed.
Very interesting. Many cultures in the material plane. Oddly
Yes.
reflective of ours in the extra planes.
I agree.
Do wonder? How'd you get out here? Are you from the material plane? Did you just travel there?
I find myself a man of many planes at the moment. My home currently is, well, in between.
Oh. Very liminal man. Very, arty traveler you are then?
Yes, I'm...
He
that
like brushes your chin like a creep.
Okay, I'm glad I have my mask on for this. I'm glad I put it on to come over here. Can I insight? Or actually, you know what? Oh, no. Yeah, no. Can I insight to see if this guy is fucking hitting on me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just 10.
I don't know. He just seems kind of nice.
Okay.
Is he horny? Is he drunk?
I'm
Is
really
he just a
hoping
creep?
that... I'm hoping
he is-
that I didn't roll low and he rolled high.
He's for any outside observer, he is stoned and very horny.
Interesting.
And he's surrounded by a bunch of females and males, I assume.
And males and indeterminate, yeah.
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 Okay. Got it.
Anyways, have you found yourself on the material plane much?
Oh, no. I mainly stick to the plane of frost and adjacent.
Oh, I see.
Once I found myself plane of Umbra. Now that's a tale.
Tell me about it. I've had my own experiences there.
Oh, wonderful. He goes on to tell you a greatly embellished story of how he accidentally found himself on the plane of Umbra. And there were all these shadowy figures that he had to deal with and woo so that he may make his way back to the plane of frost.
That's awesome. Okay. Fuck, does Mace do this fucking gambit right here? Okay,
Oh,
can
God.
Can I just get a general insight to see this guy's capability of malice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hopefully you roll higher than a natural 4. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
He seems like he is very skilled. He could very easily cause a lot of deaths. But he's not malicious.
Okay.
So you'd
Okay.
have to anger him in some way for him to even consider killing you. Unless he was ordered to by his superiors, in which case you're dead either way.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. His superiors being King Khan.
Or he's a lord, but that just means that he is in charge of some part of a province or is heir to some part of a province. He could have a parent or an uncle or an aunt that is
of higher
like
stature.
higher up than him and may order him to do something.
Gotcha. So
on a
you
23,
are
this guy is absolutely flirting with you.
He's what?
I said also on a 22, this guy's absolutely flirting with you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Shit.
Is he evilly flirting?
Oh shit. No.
Get it on.
No, he's just kind of a little bit of a creep.
So you are a lord. Do you find yourself in possession of any what's the word? Section of this kingdom?
Well, I am the heir to the throne of 2 places, actually.
Really?
Yes, the High Pass of Glenadale, and the what's it called again? Oh, my mother would kill me. The River Ixaris,
Mm-hmm.
and the surrounding land.
Very impressive. Mace is now at a dead end. He's at a dead end with a horny high guy.
Yep. Would you care to join me and my friend? We have having a lovely time at this
Is there like a curtain there or something?
party. God no. They're just like they're on a carpet, just like in like the fucking center left of this room where the piano is. There's just a large carpet sprawled out in front of it, and there's just all of these people. There's like fucking like sloped couch that he was on previously. And they're just like lounging on this carpet and couch.
That sounds fantastic, but I'll kind of indicate over to Tex and I say, I really can't leave my companion. He doesn't do well on his own in these kind of situations.
Oh, he looks absolutely downtrodden. He genuinely thinks that Tex is your boyfriend now.
Oh no!
It's just, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take you away from your companion. Do take care of me. And then
In
he
a
just
moment of no, in a moment of panic, Mace just literally this is pure panic. He just puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "But maybe another time," and stands up.
The guy, as soon as you take your shoulder off, he puts his hand like over his heart and just falls backwards off of the bench.
Fucking love it.
Mace just fucking shuffles as fast as he can back to Tex and just goes, keep walking, please. Please keep walking.
So, companion, what do we do now?
That was holy shit. Of parties like this, just that's typical, or
That's pretty normal. That's pretty
normal.
Yeah.
People just
Yeah.
are draped on each other and just drooling on each other the whole party.
Yeah, people do that. I don't get what's the problem here.
Our society is so weird.
Yeah. welcome to.
I just kind of I want to look at like the other party and see if they're also fucking dealing with shit like this.
Oh, you look over at the other party, you've missed whatever the next section of conversation is, but you see Michael is in the palm of this giantess and just having a lovely conversation.
We're actually
jump
doing
to
diplomatic talk. And then you're going...
jump to now.
Yeah.
You're dealing with
that was a
Lord
section,
Archer, which is one of my favorite characters that I've ever made.
I'm so glad you got this your character.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh man, I absolutely loved that. Where were we? Michael, you're in her hand. She lifts you up. So, I have to wonder. And she like pulls you in a little close, like off to the side of her face. And we'll just whisper. What are your thoughts on the material plane?
Okay, wow.
On the material plane. Well, it's where I have some of my memories.
Well, you are an extraplanar traveler, so not
They're
entirely
scattered around.
surprising.
But and you see him kind of like pause for a second after she said extraplanar traveler, and then look down to find like Sasha. Right, yeah, extraplanar traveler.
Oh shit!
It's just my
He doesn't know the guys I'm saying were
Not wrong.
It's just that I don't really think of and you seem kind of like scowl a bit, the material plane that much. They're not exactly a plane that has anything for a person such as myself. Just distant memories.
Interesting. Wonderful to hear. I have interest, a vested interest, if you so agree,
Please
in
do tell me.
helping your promotion.
Well, that would be quite the honor to be helped by you, my lady. But how could I help you? There must be something that you could want, or maybe a promotion, maybe even something different that we could assist each other. And he's saying all this very close to her face.
Yeah, very close. It's like a very hush-hush conversation. There aren't many people that are almost 20 feet tall, especially not in this area. The only other one was the King of the Mountains, and he's walked off. So it's very difficult for anyone to hear you. And she...
I assume she's like one of the taller giants too.
Yeah, she's one of the tallest. And you see two one of them is not far away, kind of like hovering on the edge. And they're similar in height, in similar facial structure and all of that. They're her sisters. One of them is on the far end, and one of them is just kind of hovering around. She is always with at least one of them. Or near at least one. And she... Well, just your cooperation in the interplanar affairs.
Well, for a promotion, or at least assistance in getting my plane, I see no reason for me not to be able to assist you in such matters that concern you. After all, you are helping me quite a bit.
I do hope to be of the utmost assistance.
As do I. You are quite the assistance to me. And I would like to be such for you.
She giggles a little bit. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, if you don't mind, I was in the middle of a conversation with your other friends here. I would appreciate if you would hang around and participate, if you don't mind.
Of course. It'd be an honor.
Wonderful. And she'll set you back down. With... what are you trying to do?
Actually,
You see, as soon as he is put back on the ground and he takes a step off, you see him kind of like his face just go white, like almost pale, as if he has no idea what the fuck is going on. But he is so happy that whatever had happened didn't get him killed.
Yeah.
Sorry for throwing you into that.
Never again.
Now,
And he
where
turns around.
were we?
Must be interesting news to hear the heir to the
We can hold this conversation
plane
for
affair
later.
or something.
Sasha Michaels. We are in the middle of a conversation. Oh, where were we? That's a good question.
I mean, the discussion was about who would be taking over the plane of air, complaining about Zafira.
Yes,
Oh, yes, have you heard anything of her Lady Nyx recently? She's been a great help, but I haven't heard from her in months.
Wait, who are we talking to?
The
Lady
Lady
Denise.
Denise.
We're still talking to Lady Denise.
No, wait. Actually, can I roll a knowledge religion?
Yeah,
See if I...
sure. No, you already rolled knowledge religion on her.
Oh.
So that 31 is useless.
I was just... Oh. I was just saying if anything happened to her. Not, like, specifically if I know anything
Oh, yeah,
about...
no, nothing has happened to her, recently. She is still the acting titan of the Plane of Umbra.
Yes, I haven't heard anything happening to Lady Nyx recently.
Interesting that she hasn't responded to any of the council's summons.
Perhaps she's dealing with something in her own plane. We don't know.
Well, I simply thought you had been there recently. My apologies. Now, you are interplanar travelers. I do wonder if there's any other interesting gossip you might be able to share. Maybe about this adventuring party that took down Zafira.
I think the only other thing would be the meteor. Who would send a meteor out of, like, what I know? Is that a religion?
That's a intelligence no proficiency.
Intelligence,
Just your
no
intelligence.
proficiency.
Yeah, just straight intelligence.
21.
It was probably the plane of Earth or the plane of magma. Though it was probably facilitated by Zafira, as she was the one making the giant portals.
I did hear the material plane was attacked by a meteor recently. Nothing more, though.
Meteor. Interesting. Insight. This is Michael, Ashling, Sasha, or Clove. Can roll insight.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you.
Ashling is gone.
Yeah, Ashling's at the snack table.
Oh yeah, okay, then not her.
She got
Yeah,
bored by not
6.
They weren't paying
6,
attention
yeah.
to her. That poor 22.
Ignore it. It didn't
An
happen.
18.
It doesn't
It
exist.
didn't happen.
It makes me sad. honestly.
She... I mean, she seems interested to gain this information. You can't parse any particular emotion from her.
Man. She rolled a high deception, didn't she? Well, would it be deception to hide something? Yeah, it would.
Or performance.
Yeah, or performance.
Yeah, she rolled a natural 17. So. Plus what her bonus is, which
Plus
I'm not gonna tell you
22.
that. So
Plus 22, I know.
plus
Don't
plus 22.
worry. Yes, I'm curious. Has there been anything interesting in the plane of ice recently? Obviously, I travel to gain information. I enjoy it. Basically asking if there's anything.
If there's anything interesting happening in the plane of frost. Oh, the music ended. Oh dear.
If you'll excuse me,
back on
I'm
piano.
going to get
Oh, yeah, let me help you.
some refreshments. Would any of y'all like anything?
Just water would
back.
be fine.
Water. Sasha,
I'm quite alright, thank you.
my lady. Any refreshments for you?
Some of the mead, please.
Some mead. Alrighty. Well, I'll be right back.
Michael, carry a cup big enough.
Despite what Sasha said, she's actually just following Michael to the drink table.
If I see Michael going to the drink table, can I also go to the drink table?
Yeah.
Flo feels
Thank
left
God.
out, but wants this information.
Yeah, Clove is alone.
With the
With the giantess. Oh, well. And she will lean down. Rumor has it, the king is in a little bit of danger. And she'll stand back.
By whom, may I ask? Or do you not know?
Well,
Eh.
I'd share, but that put me in equal amounts of danger.
I see. Can I insight this?
Yes.
Is it like her trying to blame someone else, or
It's me! I'm the danger.
I would share, but I would be in danger because he's kind of right there.
I'd share, but it's me, and so fuck you. It might not be her, but she is involved in it.
Oh.
You would say that.
So it's multiple of these people.
That's the impression that Clove
I
gets.
wasn't there for that conversation.
It was fascinating. Well, I wish you a good day. It seems my friends.
They have
I've
seemed
always-
to all wander off. You may
Yes.
follow them, and she curtsies again, and will walk
Yes.
off herself.
Yes. And I'm gonna assume that's what they were going to be talking about with the Lord of the Mountain.
Yeah,
That's a theory of Cloves, at least.
I like that theory.
So we all
Meet up at the drink
convene.
table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe I'll start just apologizing for dropping the bomb of Michael being eligible to become the Titan of the Plane of Air. I realized it turns out that the little worm in his head is a lot more important than any of us realized.
I assumed it was a powerful being.
One of those was how Zafira gained control of the Plane of Air. So,
It was very similar when I analyzed it to Zafira.
mm-hmm. So I apologize immediately for that.
Michael is chugging an ale.
Roll me a
Aisling has-
Constitution saving throw.
Can't
Aisling
say I
has
was able to
olives.
glean
3.
much from the
Oh,
Lord of the
yeah,
Mountain.
that's a nat 1.
I'm gonna say I'm also chugging an ale.
Clove
and-
is drinking.
sorry, roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. I meant to say that for Michael, but
Oh,
It doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
There's
It
nothing
doesn't
lower
matter.
than a 1.
Okay, con save.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Oof.
Oh! Clove is drinking
9.
tea. If there is tea, I don't know.
there is not tea.
Clove
Aisling was
is-
told not to get drunk, so she's not getting drunk.
Clove is drinking like some sweet. What would it be like? What would be a sweet drink here? Like the stuff that's made out of like this ice spires.
Yeah, there's like, there's some kind of almost soda-like drink that when the ice spire, like, sprinkles of the ice spire ice is put in it, it, like, it acts almost like dry ice.
Mm.
And kind of
Ooh, fancy.
foams, like, fogs up.
Yeah,
it's
Clove
like a
drinks that.
little,
He wants to be cultured.
simmering cauldron. Roll me a Constitution save, not at disadvantage.
Oh,
Michael, you
Oh.
chug this ale. Absolutely delicious. Some of the best stuff you've ever had. You're unconscious. Mace,
This is
you
quite
are
divine.
drinking some of this.
Michael?
And it's delicious. You get about halfway through, and then you cannot tell which of the 4 mugs you're holding is the one that has it in there.
Oh,
Four
and I
mugs,
don't
he's
drink
holding-
anymore.
In hindsight, this booze is meant for creatures much larger than us. It may not
So am I
be
just super
suited for our-
intoxicated?
Clove, you are drinking. Yeah, your mind
Clove
is
feels like
completely
he's gonna
lost.
He's starting to get
No,
tipsy. He's gonna
Clove, you're
stop.
perfectly fine. It's not alcoholic.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Clove, you start to float about half an inch off the ground.
The shit.
Clove does like
Aisling
a
will-
crisscross in the air.
Yeah,
Aisling will try to
you're
shake
maybe a
awake
couple
Michael.
feet off the ground.
Michael, wake up! Oh god.
Should we take a?
Perhaps we should find a place to retire to.
He told
Yeah.
me not to get drunk, and look at what he did! Can
Yes.
you believe this?
Perhaps, Tex, could you possibly watch these two in a room as
Yes, we all know Michael can be a bit of a hypocrite, but let's not get into that now. We currently have someone passed out in the middle of a party.
To be fair, Kana was thrown into the seat of almost being a leader of a plane. So
Listen, if I pass out, or honestly, if Lord Arrow starts, getting really close to me, I need all of you to just, keep an eye on me.
I
What
think
happened with your Lord
Please.
Arrow?
It's really hot in here. What happened?
that oddly sounds like the word.
Do any of you understand Infernal?
Am I speaking Infernal?
I do.
Okay, you
Actually-
understand what Mace is saying. All of
Okay,
the
I'm
rest
just
of
I'm
you
speaking.
still a
have
little bit
no idea what
baffled that
Mace
he's
is
speaking in
saying.
Infernal.
What is he saying?
I don't know.
I
what
quickly
happened?
tell Mace to shut up because Infernal is not an appropriate party language.
What do you mean? I'm not
You're
supposed to.
speaking in Infernal.
Do I understand that I'm speaking in Infernal?
No, you think you're speaking Common.
What are you talking about? I'm
Let's
talking
get
to you how I
into a room.
normally
Let's
talk.
get into a room.
How would you
Um,
understand me if I was speaking Infernal?
My magic comes from a deep part of the plains. I understand things I shouldn't.
Anyways,
And then
super
I'm
important.
just going to wiggle my finger and tap Mace on the forehead and cast sleep
You have to roll hit points.
at
Yeah.
3rd level.
I
I
can put
know.
him to sleep.
Yeah,
What are you doing? And then you.
5. 6, 8,
Ashling
9.
can just in his face and put him to sleep. I love when Ashling.
Ooh,
just-
that's real bad. Yeah, no, that didn't
Yeah,
work.
no, he's not unconscious.
Oh, what did
What
you
are
do
you
that
trying
for?
to do?
I was trying to stop him from speaking Infernal in the middle of a party.
Listen, I'm telling you, if Arrow tries to make a move on me, I'm not interested. I don't want him to.
What is he
but
saying?
he's
I don't
really,
understand.
Really coming on.
Apparently, Lord Arrow
His name
was
is
hitting
Archer?
on him.
His
Lord-
name is Archer.
Apparently,
I did-
Lord Archer was hitting on him.
No, no,
and
I
he
did
was
keep it
not
open.
Thrilled with that.
I didn't shut him down. To be honest, I'm kind of leading him on because I thought it might be
Oh.
useful.
Mace, you're
honestly,
interested in men
The man
now?
scares me.
I think
He's
he looks
honestly kind of
distressed
Mace, you
right
can't understand what anyone is saying in common.
All right, would you like me to put him to sleep, Sasha?
Please.
Sorry, I don't think I'm hearing you correctly, which is something
Ashling
that's...
gets really close to Mace's face,
Mace just kind of freezes.
and then she just breathes the little.
The sleep mist. Is that
The
a
sleep
constitution save?
I just had, like-
Or
In my head, it was just like Patrick breathing on Squidward's neck.
charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus or fallen.
Charisma mod plus proficiency.
So
okay.
roll constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh,
And Elena rolls a 1d6, right?
I got a 19.
God damn it.
What are you doing?
Let's see, that's 23, 24?
Can I roll insight to see if Ashling is trying to kiss me right now?
I'm sorry. 9 plus your constitution. Or plus your charisma.
What?
Oh, whoops, I misread that.
Alright.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's
He-
not a
Maybe roll-
it's not a 19.
Maybe roll
Definitely.
wisdom to see if that's what you interpret
Yeah,
it
how
as.
do I
Roll
tell if
roll
Ashling...
insight.
Insight?
If it's
Okay.
She's
Insight, yeah.
pursing her lips to
It's
breathe.
15.
Is
Do I
it
have
at
a
disadvantage?
disadvantage? I would
Yeah,
think it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Everything's at disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
You are very.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
It's the 15 is still the better one. Or
Uh-huh.
the worst one, I mean. Maybe? You don't think
Maybe?
she's not that forward, but she might be.
Okay. And Mace is drunk, you're saying.
Oh, very.
Schwasted,
Yes.
you say.
Oh,
Hammered, you
completely.
say. Yeah.
One might say shit-faced.
Shit faced? No, yeah, Mace definitely leans in for sure.
comes back.
Mace just kind of like takes like a half a step forward, like falling a little
face
bit.
plants. No, he full on face plant.
Oh fuck! I face plant.
Ashley is just she's very confused.
Ah.
Why
I do
didn't
believe
go
he
to
tried.
sleep?
I think he tried
Can
to
I
kiss
stand?
you.
Am I asleep? Or did...
No, you're
No,
conscious still.
You're awake.
Okay, I'm gonna try to roll over onto my back and like try to pick myself up.
He tried to kiss you, Ashley.
What?
Oh man.
Mace, what the hell?
He might
Oh,
have.
sorry, I think I missed.
I think he
I
misinterpreted.
say in infernal.
I think
In
he.
Infernal. You
I think he
you still
misinterpreted.
can't understand what anyone else is saying, and Sasha's the only one
Yep.
who can understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just
I-
gonna start trying to shove the party back up the stairs towards the portal.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's where we're going.
Oh, we're leaving. That's
For
probably
now.
Clove, why the
Who's
why did
carrying
that happen?
Michael?
Tex and Sasha, of course.
How?
Because I have to explain to Ashling what Mace was doing.
You think we can carry? Okay.
Clove was just gonna be like, I think he thinks you were trying to kiss him.
But
So I think he leaned in to accept said kiss.
He was very drunk.
how can
He is very
carry
drunk.
mine?
He is very drunk.
Wait, shit.
Because your face was near his. And maybe
it's
he
called
heard
blind
your-
sight.
It's called him
blind
here-
sight.
It's how I live.
He heard your lips puckering.
Oh, that's so gross.
I mean, that's the weird thing is that that's exactly right.
I mean, no, that is correct. It just sounds gross when you put it like that.
No, it does.
Yes, I do believe.
Ashling is like covering her cheeks that are blushing a very dark blue.
Aw.
That was so weird.
Are we leaving? I mean,
I
For
need,
now.
I need the drink after that. And then she downs her glass of wine that she's
No.
sipping.
Roll me a Constitution save.
oh
Not a
no!
disadvantage. Not a
I'm also
disadvantage. Oh god. Okay. I did say not a disadvantage.
Oh,
But
I
the
thought-
first one you rolled was a 9 anyway. No, this wine was meant for the Ganassi, so it's not as
Okay, good.
Okay.
it's not as strong.
Did I?
Mead is extremely strong, but like,
The mead and ales are like knock you out, especially because you can't read what they're labeled in.
I can probably, and maybe Michael. Actually, no. Oren's ice elemental. I'm sure these don't eat or drink.
Sasha, you're the only one who I can piece together right now. Did I kiss Ashling? Did I do that?
You tried. You failed.
Okay, good. I don't. Yeah, that would have been really bad. I don't want to upset Michael. I know that they're together, so that would have been weird.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh,
The low triangle.
Ashling,
Eves.
you are moderately drunk. You're not nearly as bad off as.
This wine is fine. I know what I mean, Clove.
Let's go back. As Clove floats. Can I move? Can I even move, or am I stuck floating here?
It's the levitate spell, so unless you
Huh.
push off of something, you can't move.
Clove tries to start walking.
Clove,
And-
you seem taller. Is it just me?
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
float a half an inch off the ground just like him and say, "Look, now it's not weird." And then I'll grab his hand and I'll start pulling him. Don't worry, I got you. Look, now we're both floating.
Clove
fine.
simply has to accept.
Mm.
Yeah, there's nothing Clove can actually do about it.
Mace is looking around so that Archer doesn't come out of nowhere.
Clove is just like pointing in the direction, and I assume leaves Tex and Sasha to drag. I'm like, oh, buddy.
The drag
Yep.
Michael's body, yeah. Yep.
Straight up dragging it.
I wanna, while I'm holding Clove's hand, I wanna kind of like bring him up and bring him down.
Oh, yeah,
and,
you're
like,
you're
float him
dragging
in front of me a
Michael's
little
body.
bit.
You're dragging Michael's body by the arms, and you get to the stairs, and it's just thump,
Oh.
thump, thump. He's unconscious the entire way.
Okay, one last left. Come on.
He slides all the way back down. You have to pick him up and carry him up the stairs again.
Mace doesn't understand it,
Thump.
but Clove just says, "Why do you have this obsession with messing with small people?"
Listen, I don't know what language that is, but it's a little freaky. Okay, so in
It
comment,
sounds like
please.
infernal.
No, he'd understand it if it sounded like it.
Yeah,
It
I'm
sounds
kidding.
It's
like
not abyssal, is it?
What does it sound like? And it's a good question.
it sounds like
It sounds
Orin.
like Sims.
No, it sounds like fucking Orin.
Okay.
What does Orin sound like?
Very
guttural?
wispy. Very
Wispy?
wispy.
I need to learn that next.
Should probably learn Infernal, to be honest.
I'll learn everything.
Can
Uh,
you just fucking please make it back? And
Yeah, I feel like at that point we can make it back.
Yeah, you make it back. You can just kind of reach your arm up and touch the portal
Mhm.
and go back to the temple.
Yeah, I like this a lot better. We can just come back anytime.
Yeah. Oh.
I drag Michael to the bath actually.
By the way, Mace. Oh wait, he can't understand me.
I heard my name. What are you saying?
I am also going to
Did
fucking
you-
try and push the
You know-
others to the bath
Did you
as well
claim one of
in
the bigger
hopes that it
rooms? Actually, no, he wouldn't have understood that because he said the infernal. Never mind. I
You're not
guess.
starting a rumor about me that I can understand. That no, you shouldn't do that.
Are you just gonna? I'm curious. Are you gonna stop dragging Clove around? Are you gonna abandon him?
Well, no, I'm just kind of holding on to him, like right outside the portal, not moving anywhere, just holding on to him.
Sasha literally says, "All you drunk fucks get to the fucking bath."
Did you say it in
I'm not
Infernal?
drunk.
Um,
I'm gonna
I
go
will
make some
repeat
cake.
it. I will repeat it in a less rude tone to
Okay.
Mace, because I think Mace would throw hands.
A bath would be really nice right now.
Oh, hello, bear.
Oh, Bear
That
was there the
sounds
entire time.
wonderful.
Bear was actually the one carrying Michael.
That makes.
I
a
will
lot more
drag
sense.
Clove.
Oh!
Bear will just carry Michael and drop him into the bathwater.
So Clove just kind of sighs. I see the bath of the bear. How
Just
did,
kind of
And we go
did Michael
over
get
here,
dragged in the bath?
and I
Yeah.
walk over here,
in
and
his
then
clothes.
I throw Clove over the water, except he's floating so he doesn't fall in.
Yeah, he just stays floating above the water. You can control your vertical height, you just can't control anything horizontal. Close.
And then he floats higher. So he can like
Bear
he
Bear
floats-
kind of swats at you like you're a pinata.
Yeah. Clove floats to the roof and starts dragging his way along the top. with his hands.
Alright,
Michael, you're
Michael,
gonna
I won't-
start taking drowning damage.
No.
Wait,
If I-
he didn't
if
wake
I
up.
see that-
Shit.
No, he's not awake.
If I
He's
see
still
that, I'm
unconscious.
Clover's just gonna try to like position himself like upside down to just try to, well, he's gonna take off his glasses so they don't actually fall off.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try to like just pull his head up because I don't think Clove can reasonably drag him out.
No,
But I
probably-
think
you
he can hold him.
You could
I-
probably set him on the little bench underneath the water.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll try to do.
Yeah. I'll take everything off except for my underwear, and I'll be like, "All right, Michael, don't worry. I know that you're all scared, so I'll keep on a little bit of clothes."
He's unconscious.
Michael
though.
is completely unconscious, just like
I
his
know,
hand.
And
and
you're
no one can
speaking-
understand me anyway. But I'll get in the bath.
Clovis now walking on the roof. trying to
Am I
get
still
out.
drunk?
Mace touches the water, kind of sits down on the bench, and then falls unconscious as well.
Okay.
Oh, Clovis doesn't want them to drown.
They're both out of the water. They're not gonna drown.
Yeah,
They're
but
just
they might
unconscious.
slide. You don't know what unconscious people do.
I could very
Oh.
well slump over at any second.
Yeah. So Clovis is just gonna kind of, sit on the roof.
Michael, you had a very weird dream about being in a purple room next to a sleeping body of Sasha, and then you wake up and you're in your clothes in the bath, sitting on the bench, completely soaked. Cough up a bit of water.
Clovis sitting on the roof.
Um,
Upside down.
Clove is sitting on the roof, and Mace is next to you, very slowly sliding down into the water.
You just see Clove go down from the roof, adjust him again, and then go back up. Like a crane game.
Mm-hmm.
Ashling's making sandwiches.
Oh, Michael, you awake.
Sasha's just lying in bed, like, what the fuck?
What the fuck just happened? Yeah.
And what is Tex doing?
What is Tex doing?
That is a question.
Although I do tell Ashling before I go to lie down that if she makes food, I want some.
Good. She's making weird sandwiches.
Oh,
I'm
they're
okay
they're
with
like
weird
the kind of
sandwiches.
sandwiches that a drunk person makes that are just
Oh,
She like took a
fuck.
cake and squished it between two pieces of bread.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Curly said what he's doing.
Look what I made!
She's carrying a
like
plate of tall
it's like
sandwiches.
cake and Cheetos.
Oh, ooh.
Yes.
Oh, he's
what
going
is
to his
Tex
room.
I'm trying to remember which one was mine.
Wait,
It's-
where's Sasha? I thought she
doing?
was.
It
down
was
there.
the middle.
Okay.
I assume Mace eventually.
Is Gar right here?
Gar is standing there. It looks like he was asleep and then heard you guys return and is just kind of like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Hello, Gar.
Hi. What happened?
Would you like a sandwich?
Sure. He's too tired to realize what it is and just takes a bite
Oh.
of it.
Does he oddly
It's-
like it though?
Immediately regrets.
Does he oddly
It's
like it?
sweet pickles and mayonnaise. Well,
Is it good?
This is delicious, and he shoves the entire rest of the thing in his mouth and starts like.
It's Tax's favorite.
Tax?
Tax favorite.
He just nods because his mouth is completely full of food.
Sasha! She's knocking on this door. Sasha, are you in there?
I'm over here.
Oh, my bad. All the doors look the same. I made you a sandwich. It's Tax's favorite.
I take it, look at it, think for a moment, say thank you, and then go back into my room and close the door and throw the sandwich out so she can't see it.
Good
It's-
night, I guess.
It's like a piece of cake and 2 slices of Kraft cheese.
It's fucking gross.
She knocks on her own door. Michael! Michael!
God damn it.
want to talk to me. Mace! Mace!
By the way, do you know how much I love that Clove claimed one of the biggest rooms? Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Bear!
Mace, text your door is being knocked on by Ashling, asking for bear.
Creak open.
Oh, well, hello, Tex. I thought this was Bear's room.
Bear doesn't have a room.
Oh, why doesn't Bear have a room? He has his own room.
No. Oh no.
Hey, you want to see something?
Sure. What?
Ashling wild shapes into a bear.
You already used both of your wild shapes
God
today.
damn it, I forgot about that.
She tries. She gets on all fours and is like,
She's like, watch
No,
this, and then she like concentrates super hard.
You know the like when someone is lifting like the maximum amount of weight, so their face is entirely red. It's like straining. Like,
Am I a bear yet?
Good night, Ashlyn.
Wait, Tex, no, have a sandwich. It's Tex's favorite. Tex, will you have a sandwich, please?
Yeah, take a sandwich.
it's a bunch of slices of raw potato on bread.
Oh.
You have no idea how much it means to me that you like my sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Tex, I love you. And then she gives you a little kiss on the head. Good night.
Love Square.
good night.
Please, just I'm imagining the scene from the Two Towers. Where everyone's getting the soup and it's just like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted, but I have to eat it to
Fucking
make her
the
happy.
pained smile.
Ashling slumps against this door, this closed door, with a plate of like 3 sandwiches, and dozes off and falls asleep.
Clove, your friends are stupid.
Am I awake?
Yeah, you're awake now.
Please.
Am I sober?
Yes.
Please just be amicable with them. I don't know if I said that right.
Well,
Yeah.
well, one of the blue lady, she made me a delicious sandwich, and he picks something out of his teeth.
Okay.
He reaches back. There's an entire pickle. Whoops. You should go see if she has one for you. Absolutely delicious.
I don't know.
However, she is completely ridiculous. And also, did you take care of the ice or the frost titan already? What are you guys doing back here?
We are. They all got drunk, and we are simply.
Why are you floating on the ceiling?
I drank a drink that caused me to levitate. And he's like pulling himself down, and then like floats to eye level.
You drop into the water. This sort of mist that was surrounding you dissipates.
Oh man, fancy clothes wet. Oh gosh. Well then.
So you drank an unknown substance and started levitating.
Yes. I do believe it was made out of the ice spires.
Oh, the ice spires. Yeah, some of them have properties along the lines of... Why the fuck did you do that? What made you think that was a good idea?
It was good.
Alright, fair enough.
You need to learn to live a little.
Go make sure your friends don't hurt themselves.
Just failed at that one. Stabbed myself
That's
with
what I
an
was
exacto
currently
knife.
doing.
Shit, ow.
She just fell down with like a bunch of sandwiches. It just...
Yeah, she just has like a plate with like 4 or 5 sandwiches on it.
Is she like fully asleep, Helena, or is she like half asleep? So every now
She
and
is
then.
asleep.
Okay.
And
She's...
she is now surrounded, like the plate is covered with flowers as well as sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, I love that. So Michael and Mace are both awake now.
Yeah.
Oh, can you understand?
Holy shit.
Whoops.
Clove just had
What just happened?
Accidentally stretched Gar.
his true height. He drank in a large potion spell that didn't work so well.
Oh god.
That only worked in one direction.
Cast enlarge reduce, but instead of doubling his proportions in all directions, it multiplied them by 8 in height.
Okay, I assume they wake up to Clove just being soaked
Yeah, Clove is just
with a he has his usual smile, but you have a feeling it's filled with a lot more menace than usual. His expression just doesn't change too often.
It doesn't change, but he is visibly upset. Yeah.
Yes. So, how are you two now?
I don't even know how I got that drunk.
It's called unknown substance.
The correct answer would have been wet.
Figured it was just ale, but
Do you remember everything that happened?
What do I remember?
Wisdom saving throw?
You were drinking, and then there were like 4 or 5 mugs in your hand, and then everyone was speaking nonsense except for Sasha, and now you're wet.
So I don't remember trying to kiss Aisling.
No, you do not.
Okay.
And how is Michael? Because I'm pretty sure he's awake now.
Yeah, Michael's awake. He chugged ale and then was unconscious.
Yes,
he had a bomb dropped on him of he might be the successor Titan of the Plane of Air. Went over to get a drink, and now he's soaking wet.
Talk to you later, Mace. Are you doing okay, Michael? As Clove is just in fancy clothing.
So's Michael. Michael's still fully dressed.
I'm the only one who didn't get their shit wet.
Well, yeah, you kind of just dragged me in here. So how is Michael? Is Zeph here?
Zephyra?
I guess I'm talking to Mace. Anyway.
Mace. Michael's still unconscious. Oh.
Oh.
No, we can't.
No, we cannot.
No, you can't.
No, we cannot hear you.
It definitely took 5 of us saying that.
Yep.
4 of us.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Completely.
100%.
Here, I'll type it too.
There we go.
Alright, welcome back.
I was talking this whole time.
I figured.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel so sorry for you.
I was going to ask why I'm in the shower or the bath fully clothed, and why you are in your underwear, and why Bear is here, and
Bear?
why you are still fully clothed. However, I've come to the conclusion that I do not care,
Drunk.
and I will be excusing myself, for I am completely wet and my hat is now drenched.
Your hat is actually floating in the.
Oh, okay, good. He takes his hat. You two, yeah.
I'm gonna also get out of the bath. I don't want to be in the bath anymore.
Yeah, Clove. Glad
It's
you
just
two didn't drown.
Pitter patter of water. Squish, squish of his shoes.
Squish, squish, squish.
I'll dry off and get
Good thing-
dressed like a normal man.
Yeah, good thing Clove left his normal clothes in here, which are honestly kind of fancy.
They're pretty fancy, yeah.
Ashley, you okay? He kind of like taps you on the shoulder, but his hand is like it's like a hot bath, right?
Yeah, it's comfortably warm.
Yeah, so you get a comfortably warm hand that is I don't know, she wakes up with like water.
Ashling like rolls her head and rests her cheek on your hand.
Oh dear.
Why are there flowers and sandwiches on the ground?
What do you think?
I assume she made the sandwiches and also the flowers.
In her dreams?
I assume she made the sandwiches and also the flowers.
So she can just dream up sandwiches and flowers whenever she wants.
I
Yeah,
guess.
seems like.
What the hell's the point of the rations then?
Maybe they're not as nutritious.
Let's see. He picks up a sandwich.
Oh no.
They
Oh,
don't.
dang.
What's
hang
in
on,
the
I
sandwich?
gotta
What is
think.
in the sandwich?
Roll me a d6.
Roll me a D100.
You want
Yeah,
a
wild
lower
magic
number.
table.
Okay. Roll me a d10,000.
Just roll the
It's
D10,000.
Never a good
is-
thing to hear.
A sandwich with a lettuce. It's just
grilled-
it's
like
an
grilled cheese,
entire
but like a-
head of lettuce.
I was just thinking it was like a grilled cheese, but with like a nasty
think-
cheese.
I think this one was meant for you, Clove,
It
I
it
see.
is
since you don't eat meat at all.
it's
It
cut up
barely
like
qualifies
it's
as a sandwich.
Clove will, you know.
it's just about a foot worth of pieces of lettuce in a sandwich.
Yeah, Clove will lay Ashling's like kind of drag her a little bit off to the side and lay her here. Like I don't want to, you know, move her while I'm still in these clothes. Clove just kind of walks over, does not grab the sandwich, and gets dressed.
I'm just gonna clean up this mess.
Yeah, I'll pick up Ashling and I'll
With
go
your
put her in
wet
her room.
clothes, so clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
And Mace is just in his
Michael,
underwear.
the
No, I got
rest of
dressed.
the-
Oh,
no,
yeah,
he
yeah,
he
no,
dried
no.
off and got dressed.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
The rest of is he just going commando? Sorry. Anyway, the
No.
his underwear
Oh,
would
he's
still be
okay.
soking wet.
I have more than
That
one. Oh,
has
do
to
I
be
not have more than
uncomfortable.
one pair of clothes?
Did you bring more than one pair of clothes? Have
I
you
would
gone
assume I
back to the
have that. Right? I would assume I have like spared like.
You probably have
Underwear.
2 pairs of clothes in.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Because it would be unreasonable for everyone to travel with literally only 1 pair of clothes unless they were
Jesus.
unprepared for travel.
Clove unfogged his
Cough, cough,
glasses.
Sasha.
What?
Michael, the rest of the sandwiches are a open-faced sandwich that is 3 different kinds of hot sauce, mixed with some kind of blue paste that you've never seen before.
Right.
The next one is more raw potato, but it's 2 whole raw potatoes that are wrapped in raw bacon,
Oh,
and they are seasoned with like some kind of purplish red crystal.
oh.
The next one is a piece of bread.
Ah.
Just
It
a
is
piece
two-
of bread.
It is just 2 slices of bread.
And I use my analyze skill to analyze the blue sauce. What is its weakness?
It is
Eating.
toothpaste.
Oh no.
See, it's
Lovely.
weak.
His text
To-
favorite.
I
Yeah,
honestly
I'm
thought you were
gonna-
going to analyze the two plain slices of bread, but okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry Aisling to her room. She needs to fucking
Yeah.
go to sleep.
That is the most suspicious one.
That's the only one he's gonna keep.
With the two
Oh,
slices.
you
of-
are the two,
The two
plain
slices of bread.
Are you good?
Am I feeling hungover?
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
they're probably really hard. Oh,
Okay.
Huh.
That's nice.
Probably because of the bath then.
Yeah, because of the bath.
Why do you think I took
Michael
him there?
going to. There's two Michaels.
Oh god.
Oh god. Who's the
One is
Never
already
Who's the
too many.
clone?
Here, roll two.
Kill
roll
the
two attack
doppelganger.
rolls. Roll two attack rolls. See who dies.
It's the first one, the left one. Oh, the left one won.
The left one won. Alright, anyway.
And he's going to dump all the trash into the lava.
Oh,
The
God,
purple
okay.
crystal condenses and forms a lava element.
Alright, you
And now
guys
he's going to
go
head to
bed.
his room.
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally Mace hasn't gone to sleep in his assigned room yet.
Yes,
Mm,
Mace.
no, he
now
hasn't.
he's going to. I
Before
think
you-
at
like-
this
before you go to
point.
bed,
For like an
Um,
entire week, he was sleeping in the storage closet.
Mhm.
before you go to bed, you try to kiss Ashley.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
While you're drunk, you try to kiss Ashley because you thought she was gonna kiss you when she was trying to put you to sleep.
Uh huh.
I assume at least. It could have been
And-
something else.
And I failed.
Yes, you fell in your face.
Wow, on my face.
Yeah, your nose is actually a little bit sore. It's
No,
not
you-
like it's not like injured because the
Right.
bath, obviously, but like it's a little
Mhm.
sore.
Uh huh. So she tried to put me to sleep, and I tried to kiss her, and I fell over.
Yes. Just to let you know, too. maybe-
No, yeah, that's something I would want to know. I will talk with her about that later.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're also only speaking in Infernal, so nobody but Sasha could understand you.
Infernal. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know how I got that drunk. One minute I was holding one mug, and then the next minute I was a lot
You-
more.
You chugged.
Ah.
And he leaves.
Mace just kind of stands there for 10 full seconds and just contemplates.
Contemplation time.
Yeah, and then he will actually, for the first time, sleep in one of his beds. Or his bed.
In his actual bed. Alright.
Mm.
We'll
Or the
move
scene
to
Before the
the
scene
next.
cuts.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. Yes.
Why did I choose the biggest room?
And
And
then
then he
we
goes-
cut to the morning. Michael, you hear tapping on your door.
Michael is not asleep.
Yeah, you hear tapping on your door.
Is not
Sasha? Yeah, no, Sasha, you see a little purple mound on the ground outside of Michael's door.
I open the door.
It's
God.
tapping on his door. Thunk, 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 thunk.
So
You open the
Michael
door.
sees the little purple mound, and Sasha's staring and dumbfounded at whatever the fuck this is.
It's a bunch of purple and red rock with lava in between it, and it looks up at Michael and goes, "Ah."
It says, does what?
It goes, "Ah."
Austin, why did
Cuts out
you
every
do
time you do that.
Why would you bring this into existence?
Also, yeah, why the fuck would you do this?
Fly out.
It's a little rock.
It's a little rock mixed with
it's the-
lava that
the
thinks
purple rock.
that you're its dad.
It's the purple rock in the sand.
He's gonna fucking shoot this thing.
Does it have flowers attached to it or something? Is that the thing that I just threw into the? Okay.
It is, yeah, it is very clearly the thing that you just threw into the lava.
I pull out my shotgun.
Yep.
I immediately leave before seeing whatever gruesome thing is about to happen.
Clove, you see the same sight. It's maybe like 2 inches tall.
I'm gonna roll a 1d2 of if Clove wants to deal with this or if he's curious. 2, he's curious. 1, he doesn't want to deal with this.
He's poking it with the stock of his gun.
He's curious. He's analyzing this thing like crazy.
It like crawls up on your gun.
You just see him shake it off.
It just
He puts his gun
kind of
back on his
lands
shoulder.
on its side.
He will pick it up.
Creature.
It is very warm, but not like damagingly so.
Michael, what is this?
It's a rock.
Fascinating.
It crawls onto your shoulder and pokes you in the nose.
Okay, yeah. He picks it up again. No.
Can I do like
Face. No poke. No touch.
a knowledge nature?
Aww. Yeah,
Is it
sure. Roll nature. You have no idea what the fuck this thing is.
I'm glad I rolled low.
I
Don't know what that is.
think Ashley made it in a dream. She would be the one to try to make a rock to annoy me.
It looks.
It
Clover's
hugs
gonna go
your
look.
hand.
Clover's gonna go look at the forge.
It what, my hands?
It hugs your hand.
Okay, yeah, you...
There's
you're
a
fine.
little trail of like ash leading back to the forge.
Is this thing magical?
Good
There's
morning,
about
Rico.
3 more of these things
Good morning.
in the lava.
Aisling is wearing a robe that is like a fancy luxury spa bathrobe. Very similar pattern to like the outfits she made for you guys.
Michael still has his wet clothes on.
Clove,
Oh
you
my
see
God.
the 3 of these in the lava pull out a 4th one.
Did you make this?
What?
Does it look like they're multiplying?
She looks at it. Oh. Oh, it's so cute.
No,
I'm assuming you made it.
Hello, little
The 4th one that was pulled out starts following you through the hall.
I can't make
We're
a lot
fighting
of
the
It's
tunnel.
things.
it's running very fast, but it's so small that it's just kind of like.
Right.
They're spreading like bunnies. BRB.
They were spreading like bunnies.
It's funny because the bunny said that.
Yes, I believe that was the joke.
Hmm.
Michael, you see another one of these come and latch itself onto your leg.
Okay. Hey, little
Oh,
fella.
looks like you got some friends, Michael. I need a bath really bad. I smell bad.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Aisling is hungover.
What the?
At
He's
least she
gonna follow
remembers
the
everything.
trail.
Yeah, it's just a trail of little tiny ashy footprints. You see
like
another one
carrying
come
two.
out of the doors. It latches onto your other leg.
Okay. How many of you? And he opens the doors.
You see a pile of like 5 of them in the lava, pulling out.
Hey!
Meh?
Get out of there. Out.
They reach in and pull out a bundle of there's 20 of them,
Oh my god.
Oh.
and they just kind of splat across the ground. They're only an
Yeah.
inch and a half tall.
That's so small.
They're little army men.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, intervention. What is this?
I have no idea what the fuck these things are.
God damn it.
He rolled with advantage and rolled a 1 and a 9.
Alright, hey, little guy, can you 3 get off me?
They jump off.
Alright, go combine with the rest of you.
Go combine with your siblings.
All 20 of them form into 4 or 5 across rows. They do tiny salutes.
That's pretty funny. Little soldiers, aren't you? Ah, little cowboys, I see.
I'm back. Sorry.
Well, howdy. And he gives a little tip of the hat.
They all tip their heads as if they're wearing hats.
No, you gotta have hats.
Oh my
Clove
god.
is just observing from behind.
Well, these doors are closed.
Yeah, the doors are absolutely closed.
Clove opens
Do
the
they
door.
still
though.
have the sign on them that's
Yes,
do not
it still
disturb?
says the sign.
Clove doesn't care. He opens it.
You see these 20 of these little purple-red magma creatures all tip their heads in unison.
You just hear from behind you. I wonder if they can combine.
What the heck? What the hell are you doing?
I'm quite fascinated by these
He
creatures.
closes the door.
Clove opens it again and walks in.
They all pick up their arms like they're ready for fisticuffs.
Calm down. I don't think y'all can take Globe either way. Yeah, I know. I know. I have no idea what they're saying.
Perhaps
He
we
pulls
can teach
out
them.
his revolver. Well, he pulls out Intervention's revolver.
Yeah.
Do they form revolvers from their being? Sorry.
Not that you can see.
Let's see here. You. He points at one of them. Yeah, you.
It steps out.
You are going to be the little leader. Alright?
He puts his hands on its
Sheriff?
20-foot waist.
You need a little star badge on your shoulder. And then you're gonna have one on your hat.
It
How is Michael
picks into its
handling
own.
this so nonchalantly?
It picks into its crystal shoulder, so there's a little 6-pointed star.
Very good. I'm what they call your marshal now. You, little one, are gonna be my little sheriff.
Me. Salutes you.
Good job. All of you listen to the sheriff, and the sheriff listens to me.
I'm very
And all of
confused.
you are going to make sure that this forge is okay. And if you
Oh
guys
my
make
God.
sure of that, you can take little baths in the lava.
They all raise their hands.
Clove is just circling them like a vulture.
Alright, good.
They only
This
take up
forge.
1 5-foot by 5-foot square.
Alright, well, all of you little ones are going to make sure this door right here is locked. And whenever you hear my voice, you will open it. And then you guys can watch me work, alright? And take dips in the lava. Alright, good. Y'all can stay right here and play in the lava. I'm gonna go.
They all sprint back into the lava.
This is the funniest shit.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
just
have fun in
confused
there.
why Michael is entirely nonchalant about whatever these things are.
You see Gar standing in the hallway like he was listening through the door. What the fuck?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Clover's now looking at if there's like any jewelry supplies in here. I'm assuming it's like all the crafting stuff in here, right? You said before.
Pretty much every supply that you might need to craft something. There's not all of the material supplies. Only mundane material supplies are in.
Like the metal work that would be needed.
The
to
metal
make
that you would need to work, and it's all like plain metals, no special. There's no special materials and no materials that would cost over like 20 gold.
Yeah. Well, Clover's gonna start trying to make like a necklace. A couple like some jewelry pieces as like gifts.
Okay.
Just out of metal, you know.
Yeah. Do you have the tools to? I mean, you have the tools. Do you have the tool proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Jewelry
roll
tools.
tool proficiency with
A modifier.
dexterity. Are you letting the tiny little things help you?
If they want to, yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Close is
absolutely
definitely
want to
better
help
for
you.
you.
Then yeah, you have advantage.
Okay. So dexterity at. Oh gosh, I already submitted it. I have to roll it again.
Almost a 20.
I was so close to being a nat 20. Yeah, no, I mean,
16.
they're pretty nice.
Pretty okay.
Sasha, you see Gar open the door, kind of grunt, and then walk back out.
Like out of metal, it's gonna say like, "Thank you," for the like. It's just gonna be like a thank you, just in like pretty words.
Yeah, and like little cursive script or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I don't know, a necklace. Yeah, I said a necklace. Okay. You can say what you were gonna say.
Yes. Mace, are you just walking in there to join the group, or are you planning on saying something?
I am planning on saying something.
Go ahead. Then.
So
Cool.
when Michael and Mace come in here, though, Sasha's like, "So what did we learn about drinking alcohol made for frost giants?"
Right. I was completely unaware of the caliber of that ale.
I kind of needed the unconscious time
Mm-hmm.
after being put up to talk to a thing that could crush me in the palm of her hand, and then being told that I was going to be an heir to a whole plane thanks to intervention, which you see him kind of like talking to himself, and he goes, "We need to talk about that intervention," in his own head.
Of course.
I didn't know we could do that.
Well, my species is the thing that made Zephyra into a Titan in the first place.
We'll talk more about what your and our plans are.
Alright.
But yeah, kind of needed the unconscious time.
Can't say I entirely blame you.
But don't think I'll be doing that again.
Please don't.
Right. Speaking of powerful alcohol, Michael, I'm really sorry. I think I misread something, and I tried to kiss Aisling. I know that you two are together, and I'm not trying to get between you at all. So, just, I'm really sorry.
When you say, like, "I know you're together," Sasha's like, "Wait,
Wait, what?
did I miss something?"
You see Michael grab his shotgun.
Seriously, it was.
Listen, Mace. I gotta
Mace
tell
has
you
his hand
something, big man. I have nothing for Aisling,
Good morning!
but I do.
Good timing.
Oh god!
Wait, Michael's holding a shotgun?
Michael's
Yeah,
holding a
Mace has his
shotgun.
hand up.
You walk
It's
in and
pointed.
you,
It's pointed at Mace.
you walk in and hear him say, "I have nothing for Aisling, but," and then you say, "Good morning."
And Mace has his hand up.
Can we please not kill each other so early in the morning, please? Did anyone make coffee yet?
What's coffee?
It's
You
like
see him
this
put his
bean
shotgun back on his
juice.
shoulder.
It's bean juice.
Let's
Bean
see.
juice.
All you gotta do is take a pot, and there's beans. And
Listen.
boil them.
Mace.
If I've misread something,
Me and Aisling have nothing together.
Where the fuck are the beans?
mhm. Sorry, I just
Where the
I
fuck
saw
are
her
the beans?
walk out of the
That's-
forge the other day with that heart, and I
Oh, she
seemed
will
to
be
have-
mine.
What?
Oh, excuse
What
me.
the fuck?
You see him sit back down.
Oh god.
Don't misunderstand.
Oh, here
And
they
he
are.
puts his shotgun right on the table. Just because there ain't nothing there yet don't mean I'm not building.
Mm-hmm.
Beg your pardon, but you don't seem like the romantic type.
I ain't.
Do you guys like milk in your coffee?
Fuck are the beans?
She starts making coffee.
She's not paying any attention to your guys. She's not outwardly paying any attention to your guys' conversation.
Mace's
needs her
expression goes from apologetic to maybe just a very tiny bit hostile. But he'll walk past you without like saying anything or anything like that.
How many cups of coffee would you guys like? I think I'm going to make 2 for myself today.
I would like a cup.
Just
Could you
one,
also
thank you.
could you make me another sandwich, please? It was so delicious.
After coffee, okay?
Yes, after coffee, of course, of course.
As she
Garth
sees Mace
sits
getting
down.
closer, she like turns her head away slightly.
Listen, I just
Oh,
wanted
God.
to.
Did you want some coffee, Mace? She like
Sure.
extends a cup very shakily towards you.
Yeah, I'll take a cup, thanks.
Did you want some milk?
No, that's all right. I don't need
Did you
it.
want some sugar?
That's also all right. I don't need
Did
it.
you want some toast?
That's all right. I don't need any.
Okay.
Michael, quick question. What did you do with your 2 slices of bread that were put together in the sandwich?
I ate them at night.
Okay, roll me a d10,000.
Wild
It was wild magic.
sandwich.
Pardon me?
Oh boy.
I just wanted. Mace is
You're
gonna
such a-
go back here now.
Have a cup of coffee?
She's like
Thank you.
blushing a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go. Gar, here's a cup of coffee. Michael, here you go.
I don't want one.
Okay, goodbye. Good morning,
Oh,
Tex. Here's
morning.
a cup of coffee.
Thanks. What?
Zeph, roll me a d6.
Oh my god.
Hey, morning, everyone. What's going on with Aisling?
I think she's a little flustered by what Mace did yesterday.
Ooh.
Also, the pauldrons do not fucking fit on these, so
Why did you...
This music is way too intense.
I know.
Dun 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 dun.
it's getting me
I would change it, but it's far too entertaining.
You.
Aisling is flustered. It's like the end of the world is happening.
I love how this is like our social music, and then our battle music is just like jazz.
It's just fucking
Pretty
jazz, yeah. Alright, let me... I'll put on the generic emotional music, like emotional music that I have.
I will slurp the coffee.
I'm out. Oh, I thought you were talking about in real life. Because
How does the coffee taste? Is the question. Okay. That's not an answer.
God, how does the coffee taste?
I think that's up to you, Ashley.
Oh,
I said it. I said I also heard the Discord leaving noise, and I was.
Well, it depends
panicked.
on the quality of the beans.
I forgot to
Well,
put
wow.
play, so I hit next track and it just closed.
I love how Aisling and Mace are on opposite sides of the building.
How are the quality of the beans?
Ashling is just curled up in a corner in her robe, just
Sure,
sipping her
let's
coffee.
roll a 1d20 for quality of beans.
Quality... Oh no, the quality is excellent.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Are you
good.
sure?
Yes.
'Cause if not, it would have been bad.
It's a little bit better if you include milk.
Was that
Where's
like
that
her
voice
parting
coming
words?
Where's that voice coming from?
She was much too flustered to say anything else.
Did you guys hear that about milk?
Meanwhile, Clove and Bear, you didn't get drunk, right?
Bear? Bear is holding a mug. Bear?
What is that?
Turns
kinda
around.
goes-
Bear?
Okay, let me see the mug.
Chugs it.
He's drinking beer.
He's drinking. Oh,
I hate you so much right now.
I love that. I love. Anyways, that's it for that. We
That's
can get
the
back-
entire interaction. I'd like to apologize for
What?
the way that I made you feel the other day that made you feel the need to attack me. The most half-assed apology.
Well, how the fuck does Sasha respond?
Kill him. Kill him now.
Tempted.
Sorry.
Very tempted.
I made you this not in hopes that it would like change how you felt or anything, but just as a gesture. And he hands you, it's like an Erlenmeyer flask.
Well, thank you. Just don't be hostile towards any of us. And I won't do the same to you.
Wasn't trying to be. It's not my fault half of your fucking morons. And he looks over at Michael.
Hey, Zeph isn't here to defend him.
I know.
I think that's why. Ooh, I have my spell slots back. Just important thing to remember. And I will yeet and go looking for Aisling.
Bless.
Thanks.
You have been blessed. That is 1d4 on your next. Fuck, I don't know. Bless.
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
I sneezed on purpose so the DM can flush me. Achoo.
Curse you. You now have minus 1d4 on your next roll.
Why do we keep losing things?
Oh shit. I
Where's
forgot how
Glitch?
short that music was. God damn it.
Door creaks open.
She's like curled up, holding her coffee, just sipping it with a faraway stare.
Bad morning? You're usually a lot more social.
She looks at you awkwardly. What the fuck happened last night, Sasha?
She like just kind of puts her face in her hand laughing like Mace and Michael drank booze that's meant for someone 20 feet tall.
Oh, that makes sense. There
I-
were pretty big people at that party, huh?
I don't think Mace realized what was going on
That
when
makes
he
sense.
tried to kiss you.
He was speaking a really weird language. I'd never heard that before.
That was infernal.
Heard
What
about
is
Uh,
infernal?
One of the languages of demons, which was
Oh.
why I was insistent on leaving the party once he started speaking that.
Sasha,
It's actually
how
the
do you-
language of devils. Abyssal is the language of demons.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say.
I'm
it,
sorry
but-
Sasha, how do you
for my
know
minute
that?
incorrectness. Because I know it?
Where did you learn that?
When I let the devils inside my head to allow me to use magic.
Ashley's eyes widen.
Oh
You
god.
what?
My magic does not come from a place of lightness.
She looks you up and down and just sips her coffee awkwardly. Right. I don't know what to say to Mace. I don't know.
I think if given the chance, he will apologize to you.
But like,
And
what
I
did
don't
I
think-
say?
That you forgive him, he was drunk.
I feel really weird about men that like,
She's like gesturing like wildly.
like,
I
yeah.
think he was also very, very confused after Lord Archer was hitting on him as well.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
think last
you-
night was Mace's night.
You forgot about that because you never heard about that because he only said that in Infernal.
Oh right.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah?
what?
Mace?
Yeah, apparently Lord Archer was coming on to Mace.
So
Ooh.
strong.
And he was
And she like
very
raises
afraid
her
of
eyebrow. Ooh.
it. Flustered Mace a lot, and probably is the reason why he
So
very
he
much
needed
not
to,
himself.
He needed to kiss me to confirm his heterosexuality.
I cannot confirm or deny that theory. But
Hmm. Maybe I'm making it more weird by avoiding him, huh?
maybe just a little.
Yeah.
Here, let's go back.
Wait, we just left the party?
Three of you, two of you were incredibly drunk, and one of you was passed out on the floor.
Who was?
I think we made an
Oh,
appropriate
right,
exit.
that's right. Wait, do you think King Kion is still alive? Do you think the party's over? Do you think we missed our chance?
A little bit of dread comes on Sasha's face. I'm sure it's fine.
You don't look like you're so sure.
I'm not. Let's go back to the group and figure out what to do.
Okay.
If King Kion's dead, then that is woohoo, we fucked up.
I'm gonna go put some clothes on. I'm pretty much naked under this robe right now.
Sasha does not actually do that.
Damn. No, you wait for her to leave. The
That
room
would have been
and
a
then you do
change.
it. Obviously, that would have been amusing.
Clove is just in the dining hall, looking annoyed.
Also, it's
But
after
it's
4 o'clock.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. We
Oh,
started
God.
late though.
We might have to just end it there then.
Yeah, that's as soon as Aisling gets like clothes on, and then all of you get back together.
I'll
That's where
dress.
we're ending it.
You say
will
that like
just-
Mace is coming out of the
Yeah,
food closet.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think there's
fair.
gonna be,
Kinda, Mace.
I think there's gonna be some more conversation. Just
Just
take a while.
Mace,
Yeah.
go apologize to Aisling. She's a little freaked out about what happened.
Yeah, I feel awful.
I definitely, I mean, I heard your conversation with Michael because you were being none too quiet, and I was right next to you, so I
Mhm.
know it was not entirely intentional. So
No,
Just-
yeah.
just apologize to her.
Mhm.
Sasha gets more coffee.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
This is awkward as fuck. You put yourself in the situation.
I know.
But it's juicy.
She's like staring at this, like knows you're in the room and is like
Right.
not really
right.
trying to pay attention to you.
Uh
Hi,
huh. Aisling.
I didn't see you there. She like
She
slaps
very
herself.
clearly
Oh,
saw you there.
Yeah, obviously.
God, Ashley.
I just really wanted to apologize for what I did at the party.
You were like intoxicated. It's fine.
It's not
I mean,
a
it
great
wasn't your
excuse.
intention, right? She gives you this look,
What look?
the expectant look.
The expectant look.
Expectant of what?
Yeah.
You can't tell what her face looks like.
Oh, that's
But
right.
I
She's
have
still
blind
making
sight.
the look.
Okay, you know what? No,
Oh, no.
no, fuck this. I'm using fucking perception to fucking know her pulse. Daredeviling this shit.
Daredeviling this shit.
So, oh no, I have advantage. I have advantage. I have advantage. I have
You do-
advantage.
He does have advantage.
I got a
That's
13.
Still, that's not enough.
No, it's not. But can I insight?
Yes.
Thank you.
There's a ton of voice.
I fucking 25.
What is
Um,
Ashling's expectation?
She wants to know if you were trying to kiss her, kind of like as an drunk is the excuse,
Mm,
or if it was the intention to
Mhm.
actually kiss her.
right. See, I really misunderstood the situation. Yeah, from my understanding, you were trying to put me to sleep, and I interpreted that as you trying to kiss me, and it had been a bit of a weird night, and I think I was just a bit confused, but yeah, not exactly how I would have done that.
Right.
So.
Oh, so you're saying you would?
I mean,
He's
there's a
not-
bit of
Under different
insinuation there.
circumstances.
He's not saying he wouldn't is the important implication.
So.
Aisling does not understand the insinuation.
Oh yeah, that insight's awesome.
Well, that's a bit of a. I mean, Weren't you? Sasha told me that there was a little bit of homoeroticism going on between you and Lord Archer.
Lord Archer took a
Oh, God.
very strong liking to me, and I panicked a little bit, and I didn't say no. I also didn't say yes. I just kind of left it open.
Mace, I didn't know you swung that way.
Walk away.
Listen, I don't think that I would want to be involved with him specifically, because no, not my kind of
You
person.
seem kind of scary.
No, yeah, he's really creepy.
I don't like creepy.
I don't like him
really
at
don't.
all. But yeah. Let's just say that hopefully I'm a bit sober next time.
Next time you talk to Lord Archer.
Not what I would. Fucking hell, Mace! Oh my god! No. Next. Fucking hell. I'm gonna just kind of curse under my breath in infernal.
Oh, you're speaking that language again.
Yeah, no.
How did you know to do that?
That's what my my parents spoke.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. We're getting a bit off topic here.
I'm interested now.
Mace just deflates. Honestly, I'm gonna flip a coin here to see if Mace gets distracted or if he stays on target.
Stay on target.
He's not
Stay
getting
on
distracted.
target.
He's not getting distracted. No, you misunderstood. What I meant was fucking I'm not talking about Archer. Mace is. There's so much. He's fucking. I don't want to fucking start shit with Michael because I know that Michael will be down to start shit. Oh, but fuck
I'll
him.
start shit with Michael.
Blink, blink.
Listen, Aisling.
Mace's.
I wouldn't have wanted that to go down that way. I would have rather been in a completely sober state to do something like that, and obviously that's not what you were going for, so yeah.
Maybe persuasion.
Yeah, can I persuade so that she like understands what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
This is so painful. I feel like I've tried every avenue.
Whatever the insight roll that
where's my
she has,
persuasion?
the insight DC is set by 30 minus whatever you roll.
Okay, persuasion.
Okay.
What did I roll? Oh, fuck my life, dude. Holy
sorry,
shit.
25, not 30. But no, she didn't.
Okay. Oh my.
She still
God
didn't
damn
get a
it.
23. So.
God
no, she
damn it, bro.
She does not exactly understand what
She's-
you're going for.
A wall.
Yeah, there's just kind of this moment of like, does she not get it? Shit.
Blink, blink. She's
Blink,
just like
blink.
twirling her hair a little bit while you're talking. Uh-huh.
The little like the little animation, clink clink,
Oh my
when
God.
she blinks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's one way to go about this. Listen, I do have feelings for you, but that's not. I wish that I had expressed that a different way.
Blink, blink. Feelings? Like love?
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Yes.
As we enter the fucking contest for Ashley's love.
The next session, dating sim.
Oh, it
Next
finally
session,
played
dating
out.
sim.
I gotta tell you, literally after maybe session 2, Zeph and I messaged and we're like, hey, by the way, like, Mace likes Aisling, and he's like, oh yeah, Yeah. So does Michael, and we're both just like, that's gonna be fun to play out.
I knew it.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
you totally called it.
I know I did.
I'm really proud of that. That was great on your part.
I could see it like session 2.
Yeah.
No, it was like incredibly obvious. But
Yeah.
If I can figure it out, who's actually ashling dense. Like
Ashling is so
Ashling is insanely
oblivious. That's so funny.
okay, all right.
Good to
Well,
Blink,
thanks.
blink.
Thank you, Dasa, for watching. I know you're pretty much the only person that was
Love
watching.
you, Dasa!
Yeah, I hope you
We
like
love
that.
you.
Thanks for watching that chaos.
Oh my god.
Thanks. All right. Bye.
Yeah, no.